Yo, what's going on out that fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And we talking boxing, family. We talking boxing. Got a couple interesting topics. You feel me? Is Teofimo Lopez in trouble? You know, with Boss Man Bob, Devin Haney and Loma, they situation. And we're gonna talk about the upcoming fight with Maurice Hooker, Virgil Ortiz. Where would it land? Each fight it would a win. Things of that nature. My brother Omega, you be on the ass, boy. You hear me? You be on their ass. My bro Keon has slid through. I know he probably ain't there right now, but he will be back. Y'all hit that like button and y'all come in, family. Hey, Omega, you be on their ass, dog. You had me dying laughing in that moment. So look up, Will. Say cheese around this one. Oh, shit, dog. But yeah, we got a few topics we gonna cook on, man. Few topics. Piss a few people off tonight. Yeah, you already know, bro. They mad at you. They gonna be mad at me after this one. Drake Finals going down. What's going down? Unc, how you feeling, champ? How you feeling? Yeah, they gonna be mad at me after this one. All love, no doubt. We all know what it is, fam. Nothing but love. Nothing but. Drake Finals say feeling lovely, fam. It's a good day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Nate Barsham was going down. What's going down, fam? Shit. Just send out a few notifications, y'all. Hope y'all boys enjoyed that interview last night with Ebo. I damn sure enjoyed that deal. When you going to knock out Punch and Rap Star? Don't worry about it. I got a lot of cats in I got a lot of cats, you know what I mean, on the menu. But right now, man, we working, man. We ain't worrying about no haters right now. We ain't worrying about no haters right now, bro. You feel me? Rap Star, he been got the invite, but he don't stay up late enough. But he can be on Punch shit all day, all night though. He don't want no smoke. And for you, you should know. I do this, and for Bill, and Bill, your son, Bill, and I like your son, Bill, and I. That's so corny. Kurt, how you doing, OG? How you feeling? Man, y'all did a great job with the young kid over there, Kurt, that day. I had missed today's show. Shit, I kind of really overslept today. I had got up on Keon on time for Keon shit. Knockout, what's going down, bro? And salute, bro. Great job on Smoke City and the interview with Evo Spence was great last night. You putting in work. And I appreciate you, bro. Much love. We're gonna talk about Jerron Ennis too, because a lot of people saying think Jerron Ennis is just no, and I like Jerron, but they think he can just whoop everybody ass right now. You know what I'm saying? I like Boots and everything. He do have the potential to be a bad boy, but right now, you know, he moving the right way. Looking like a young hungry lion that he is. You feel me? But Porter, Earl, and Bud, I don't think Jerron Ennis beat them right now, bro. And I say Porter because he never fought nobody with that, you know, with that style that Porter come with, right? He's not going to be stronger than Earl Spence. He might have the speed. I don't think he's smarter than Terrence Crawford. I don't think he's smarter than Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? So I think with Jerron Ennis, it's gonna take him as he goes along, you know, to get better and better. Come on, fam. Brother Reality, what's going down? What's going down? I got something for little black and brown boxing as well. You know, little black and brown boxing. I got something coming for you as well, homie. I got a few of y'all cats on my radar. I got something coming for you. When I get the cooking on Negroes, y'all damn sure gonna feel it. Little double standard ass people. Oh shit. Yeah, look that I had to prop myself, man. Black and blue out boxing. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna let y'all hear it real fast. I'm gonna adjust his little ass once I get a chance to. So, Money Brown, why you always coming over here being negative in my chat? Motherfucker, me putting laughing emojis is negative. But you saying some stupid shit? Hey, what's going down, bro? You say I'm sleeping? No, I ain't sleeping. I ain't sleeping at. DN Boxer, what's going down, big dog? How you feeling, bro? But before I start cooking, I want y'all to listen to this dude, man. This black and brown boxing, right? I jumped in on this shit. I guess he was doing his top 10 fighters, right? His top 10 fighters. And the motherfucker had Anthony Joshua #2 pound for pound, right? The motherfucker had Anthony Joshua #2 pound for pound. Your pound for pound list is your pound for pound list. I ain't knocking nobody's shit. I know pound for pound don't mean shit. And that's what I'm telling people. And they be like, oh, Bud Crawford #1 pound for pound. That don't mean shit, bro. Pound for pound is just what you feel like. So I'm not knocking him having Anthony Joshua #2 on his pound for pound list. It's your pound for pound list. You can put whomever you want on that motherfucker. You can put 10 Mexicans, 10 blacks, 10 whites, whatever you want, however you feel like what you like on your fighters. But, you know, when the motherfucker call you out on it, right, don't be pissed off. But I ain't even call a dude out, right? I just put a little laugh emoji in the shit. That's what he said.
By the time these two dudes fight, don't be surprised. Money, why you always coming over here with laughing faces, bro? Little ass kid, stop coming up over here, Money. All you do is come over here and put stupid ass shit in my chat, man. You sure remind me of Johnny Boy, bro. Hating ass, negative ass dude. Here we go, man. #1. Just for you, Money. I know you're gonna like this. #1, bro. #1, sport of boxing. For all you haters, keep your fucking mouth shut. WBC and WBO champion at 168 pounds. Always up.
Now, as you see, right? Now, as you see, he say, I'm always coming over negative and hating and shit. First of all, I never put shit in your chat to hate or be negative about. I came into your chat when y'all was speaking Spanish. I put the laughing emoji. You want to know why? I know what the fuck y'all was talking about, right? And the shit was funny. I come over there, what was it, yesterday? You doing your pound for pound list? Or yesterday or today, right? I think it was yesterday. You put Anthony Joshua #2, I laugh at the shit. You want to know why? Because the shit was funny. So how am I being negative and being a hater, bro? See what I'm saying? But you sit over here with this motherfucker platform and you got cats on there that's talking so much shit, putting so much negative shit in the comments, in the chats. I mean negative shit, real negative shit. And you don't open up your mouth to them Negroes, right? They can talk so much shit about black people and about black fighters and make all these kind of jokes and all these references and shit towards blacks. And you don't say shit. And we see it. We see it every Friday or whenever the fuck you do your little thing. We see it. People get on the panel say a lot of stupid ass shit, but I'm the one coming there putting stupid shit and hating ass shit in your comments, right? And then you say that I'm gonna like this. Like I'm on record saying, motherfucker, I'm on record saying, if you got Bud Crawford or Canelo Alvarez #1 on your pound for pound list, I respect it. I got Earl Spence as my #1 pound for pound fighter. I respect it, bro. I get it. So how am I hating because you got Canelo #1 on your shit? Right? It's just we know what it is, dog. You got your little boyfriend Punch. You know, you and your little boyfriend Punch over there, you know, talking shit about MB. And y'all just, you know, you want to stand up for him. Money, don't come over here anymore, man. Now I can't come over no more. When you told me I'm welcome. Hey man, you're welcome, man. Right? You know, I want to show you, man, that it's not I'm not like them, man, and I'm not like this. You're welcome, bro. And because I come to your shit and I put laughing emojis, now you don't want me to come no more. I tell you, man. I tell you, Lori, what's going down, baby? I tell you, bro. I tell you about these double standard, hypocritical ass dudes, dog. Can't stand on their own two for shit. Exactly, Omega. Can't stand on their own two for shit, bro. So it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. One minute you say, Money, you're welcome. You can come over. My dude knock out on that motherfucking hell in this business. You're all welcome. This, that, and all that shit. And then because I come over there and in a few, I leave a few look laughing emojis in your comments, bro. That's say you're not welcome no more. When you got motherfuckers over there putting niggers in the comments and all other type of shit, I'm talking about real disrespectful shit. But Monty B put a couple laughing emojis that touch your soul. And it didn't only touch your soul, family. Check this out. It touched his soul so much to the point where you couldn't even say Canelo was what champion he was. I'm gonna say the WBC and the WBO. The man is the WBA, bro. The man is a WBA champion.
Hey, and it'll be a franchise champion by its own kid. Stop coming up over here, Monty. All you do is come over here and put stupid ass shit in my chat, man. You start remind me of Johnny Boy, bro. Hating ass, negative ass dude.
Never disrespecting the man, never hated on the man.
Just for you, Monty. I know you're gonna like this. Number one, bro. Number one, sport of boxing. For all you haters, keep your fucking mouth shut. WBC and WBO champion at 168 pounds.
WBC and WBO. When did he win the WBO? Last time I checked, Billy Joe got the WBO. You feel me? Last time I checked, Caleb Plant got the IBF. Canelo got the WBA Super and the WBC. But these cats are worried about saying some negative shit to Monty Brown. You can't even get the motherfucking facts together, homie. You feel me? God damn. Exactly, Omega, bro. And I be turning their ass up, bro. Right? He came over here. I let him on the panel. I ain't never tell him shit bad. I ain't never say you ain't welcome to my channel. You know what I'm saying? All he told me was, hey, I'm not the little MSB dudes, whatever the fuck they is. I'm not them, bro. I never disrespected you. Like I said, I don't even know you, homie. I never had an issue with you. Nothing came up with Black and Brown said this about Monty Brown or Monty Brown said this about Black and Brown boxing or none of that shit. Right? I came over for my bro Knockout when he was you know, when y'all did y'all a situation, we came over there for that and turned that bitch up. You feel me? Turned that bitch up. You did. And then after that, shit, what the fuck did I do? But it is what it is, though. Like I said, we know what it is, fam. But let's start cooking, fam. And Laura, drop that link. Let's start cooking, bro. First thing first, is Teofimo Lopez in trouble, right? With Uncle Bob. You feel me? Ain't nothing slide, kid. You hear me? You know, I'm gonna adjust everything at the right time, bro. I'm gonna adjust everything at the right time. So he just on the hit list. He on the hit list. You already know, Megan. You feel me? I'm gonna adjust their ass at the right time, though. But he damn sure on the hit list now, though. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. Okay, you said my little laughing emojis is disrespect and hate, and I'm gonna go through that shit, and I'm gonna show every motherfucker else that put real disrespect and hate in there, and I'm gonna sit up there and watch you do your little programming and don't say shit about it, and don't say nothing about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes, they be something else, man. I need everybody on here now, man. If y'all on Facebook, right? If you got a Facebook, right? Go over there and follow this boxing channel, Loyalty Promotion in Boxing, one of the hottest channels on Facebook. Show some love. Show some love. And I need all y'all to go over to the blackgent.com. Get yourself some of those good old, you know what I mean, personal products. If you're a man in here, you got a bird on you, you know, get some of that bird oil, get some of that cream, some of that soap, like my brother Omega say, and wash your ass with. Some of that good smelling soap. You need to be smelling good for your woman, and your woman's need to be smelling good for your man. You feel me? Get y'all some of that soap. You feel me? Grab y'all a shirt, a coffee mug, some beans, some coffee beans over there. My brother Junior the Truth, he got it all. Whatever you're looking for, it's a one-stop shop. Know what I mean? Y'all know what those is, them one-stop shops where you pick up everything at once. Pick up your clothing, your morning breakfasts, you feel me? Your cleaning products, you dig? And show some love to my brother, man. Y'all going over there to the blackgent.com, right? Put yourself in the order and use the code MontyB314, right, for 10% off your entire purchase. Y'all show my brother Junior some love over there, man. Now, and like I say, on Facebook, Loyalty Promotion in Boxing. Y'all going over there and follow that boxing page, man. Show some love. We're trying to get to 1,000, close to 1,000, growing quick. You feel me? Drop a few posts in there, but be respectful. Be respectful. T.O. took a picture with Oscar De La Hoya, who knows what T.O. next move going to be. And that's why I say, is he in trouble, homie? Get some soap, it's fire. The Cougars love it. Drop the code, money be done my phone. Don't make it crazy, dog. I think Bob going to charge a hefty price for T.O. buyout. Now, my wife love my bird, and her oils are 100%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now, bro, listen. We seen Teofimo Lopez take a picture, you know, with Oscar De La Hoya. We seen it. Could have been just, you know, a heat of the moment where him and Oscar was at the same place taking a picture. It's T.O. trying to shoot shots at Bob Arum and things of that nature. We all know what's going on with Top Rank. We got people saying T.O. said he'll never fight on Top Rank again. You know, that ship has, you know, has sailed and is sank and things of that nature. But we all forget it. Your ass is under contract, T.O. You're under contract. Right? So you can run around with every promoter in boxing that you want to run around with. You feel me? With every promoter that you want to run around with. But you got to come back home. You got to go home. What they tell Henry off the what's it called? Goodfellas? You got to go home. Feel me? You got to go home. So when your ass walk through them Top Rank doors, you better be ready for that ass whooping. You feel me? You better be ready for that ass whooping. Because if you think, oh, Bob, being at the age he is and lasting in this game as long as he lasted, is going to let a little 23-year-old, 22-year-old street punk like you, right? You know how they talk, your little street punk like you, coming to Top Rank, you know, beat one of his prized possessions, you know, look in his face, stick your tongue out, right? 999, I'm doing this on your ass, you can't do nothing about it. And think he gonna let you walk away scot-free? You feel me? You think he'll let you walk away scot-free, no damage done, no time took off your career? Maybe I'm crazy. Or maybe you know something that I don't know. But history shows me. History shows me. If you're not ready to bail yourself out, right? Then Bobby Arms own your ass. He owned your ass. So it's going to come down to how smart is Teofimo Lopez? Do you got the right lawyer to get you out that contract? What all Bob got in the contract? You feel me? What all he got in the contract? Right? And like my man said off Untouchable, when Frank Nitti hit his ass up with that Tommy gun and Elliot Nessner found him on the kitchen floor, what are you prepared to do? Right? What are you prepared to do? Is you ready to go that full mile? My brother Underground Asylum, what's going down, bro? How you feeling, chap? Are you prepared to go that full mile, homie? Are you ready to fuck with Bobby Arm and take this shit to court? What do you say? Take that shit to trial? You feel me? Is you ready? Because Bob just sitting there with that motherfucking whipping stick, just rocking back and forth in that chair, just waiting for you to walk through that door, bro. He waiting. He waiting. He got to go home to Grandpa Bob with that old school leather belt. And exactly, bro. Exactly. He just sitting there rocking back and forth. And bro say, all good. Yes, sir, on the ground. That's a good thing, champ. He rocking back and forth, just waiting for you to walk through that door, bro. Mm-hmm. Got your little 999 that face on, sticking your tongue out at me. You want to play this and that because your daddy came and picked you up for a weekend. Yeah, you got to bring your ass back home. Or my real daddy here, so now you want to show off. Y'all know how it is when you got them step kids and they real daddy pop up. They think they can do what they want to do now because they real daddy around. Oh, okay. Okay. Bob Earn one of them type of step daddies. You feel me? Okay, you can get it off. Oh, you gonna do that because your daddy here, huh? Oh, all right. Okay, motherfucker. Wait till your daddy drop you back off. You can go spend a little week with your daddy. Right? Go ahead and spend a little week with your daddy. But he gotta drop you back off. You gotta come back to this house that I run. And that's when Teofimo go really see the shit. Because you're going over there on Triller, right? Everybody just so ecstatic. Oh, Triller gave him 3.1. Triller gave him this. Triller gave him that. To the point Triller fit to buy for all the big damn fights now. Oh, Earl Spence and Crawford. Triller go bad. Fury and Joshua. Triller go bad. You feel me? He want to act like Triller dropped $100 million or some shit. Leave it up to Triller. Oh, yeah, he got 3.1. Okay, he got 3.1. Y'all like y'all ain't never seen the motherfucker get 3.1 before. You know what I'm saying? Triller is not this big ass boxing platform to where they about to just go out there and just start going crazy. Let me sip this soda, y'all. Where they just about to start going crazy and start just throwing money out there for boxing fucking events. No, they got another boxing event coming up with fucking Jake Paul and Ben Askren, however you pronounce the man fucking name. And I think it was Antonio Torva and somebody else on the fucking card, if I'm not mistaken. Antonio Torva, I think a UFC fighter. But what Triller is doing is throwing big events. And if it's something out there that they can grasp onto, that's in that time frame, right? That's in that time frame. And it makes sense. You know, they're added to the card. They're added to the card. We all know HBO is a part of Triller. We know HBO been in the boxing game for a while, a long while. They just, you know, been out for the last, 5-6 years or some shit like that. Been a minute. Might not have been that long, maybe been longer, but I know they out the game. Right? They out the game. So now HBO is out the game. So they got their hands in on Triller. So they putting on the fucking Tysons and the Joneses and the Tyson and the Holyfields and adding on these fights and the fucking YouTuber fights and shit like that. They putting that type of shit on, which, like I say, I don't want to see boxing going in that direction. Everybody enjoying the shit, which is okay for a few fights. All right, I get it. I get it. Make a couple dollars. Give us a little spectrum. You know what I'm saying? It's a little circus show. We go enjoy this shit, have fun with it, and you know, move on. But this is not fit to be the way of the land. You know what I'm saying? This is not fit to be law to where you got motherfucking YouTubers fighting, and you got motherfucking world championship boxing fights on this YouTube shit as co-main events. We sent through this whole circus show to get to a world championship fight that should be for us, the hardcore fans, that we paying our hard-earned money to fucking see, to have to look at that shit on Triller, and this is no disrespect to Triller, as a co-main event to a goddamn YouTube fight. See what I mean? I'm not trying to see boxing going that direction. That's like going backwards, bro. That's taken away from the sport. You want to put boxing on the biggest fucking platform that you can put it on, then you need these fucking championship fights to be main event fights. Main event fights and carrying the fucking show. Not being co-main event, but carrying the show. To where you are paying to see that fucking fighter. That way people know what the fuck they looking at. Instead, right, we say Teofimo Lopez and George Gambosis. That fight not gonna be fucking promoted as that. It's gonna be promoted as Mike Tyson and Holyfield. Mike Tyson and Holyfield. So when Teofimo Daddy talking about we finna do 200 million buys, I'm not about to do no goddamn 200 million buys. Are you crazy? No, Mike Tyson and Holyfield about to do 200 million buys. Sorry, not 200 million, 2 million buys. Sorry, 200 million buys. Goddamn, you motherfuckers, billionaires. Y'all don't even have to fight again. 2 million buys, right? About to do 2 million buys. No, Mike Tyson and Holyfield is what's carrying that card. That's what's carrying the card. Now, you're going to promote Teofimo Lopez versus George Gambosis on the card. But even with casual fans, they not going to gravitate towards Teo and George Gambosis. You'll gravitate what you see last. And everybody's going to be waiting on Mike Tyson and fucking Holyfield. Promise you, when I stream that shit, when I stream it, hardcore fighters going to be looking for Teofimo and George Gambosis. But the majority of them motherfuckers will be like, when Mike Tyson and Holyfield fight? Have they fought yet? You know what I'm saying? How long till the Tyson and Holyfield? People are going to be there for Tyson and Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you start piling in around the third fight, hopefully the third to the last fight. The third to the last fight. You know what I'm saying? But people are going to be there for Tyson and Holyfield. So I do not want to see boxing going in that direction, bro. I'd rather see Teofimo Lopez, the fucking main event versus George Gambosis, You know, for 3 scraps. That's 3 titles we talking about. 3 titles. You know, I'd rather see that shit as the main event. That way people can get a glimpse of Teofimo Lopez, George Kambosos, and Teofimo is getting all the recognition, the real recognition they deserve, to see if he can carry a pay-per-view fight. But we know he can't carry a pay-per-view fight right now. My brother Drico say, talk that talk, let me wipe my feet and smash the like button before I come into my bro's house. Salute the big step and much love to you. Found how you feeling, Drick. Thank you for jumping in, my brother. Thank you for jumping in. Tio is good. He got the keys. He got the keys to what? Helmer Erazo. Helmer. I'm just gonna call you H-E. Erazo. Tio got the keys to what? His house? His car? He got the keys to what, bro? Because like I'm telling you, he is in trouble with Uncle Bob. Is he ready to pull a Mikey Garcia? Is you ready to take Bob to court? Do you got enough money to sustain that 1 or 2 years and whatever, however long it take for you to get out your contract? Because it took Mikey 2, if I'm not mistaken. It took Mikey 2 years to get up out that contract and to settle whatever thing he had going on with Bob Earn. You understand me? Right now, Teofimo Lopez has not been in the game longer than Mikey Garcia. I don't think Teofimo Lopez is doing the type of business that Mikey Garcia was doing. Like I say, not counting his pockets. Hopefully, he got some paper stacked up to hold him over. How much it costs for your lawyers? How long do this shit go? And about you being outside the ring, not fighting, you're losing money, dog. And you're not bringing in from your top money maker, and that is boxing. You make your most revenue through boxing. Regardless if you got this business, your top revenue is the game of boxing, professional fighting, bro, prize fighting, where you get 3.1 mil and things of that nature. So, like I said, what are you prepared to do, bro? What are you prepared to do? You can run around with Oscar De La Hoya. You know, he probably liking to see you kicking it with you, things of that nature. You know, he think about being in them high heel pumps and shit, having you come through. You know what I mean? Give him a little lap dance, a little table dance or something like that. We know what goes on through Oscar De La Hoya head. We know what goes on through Oscar De La Hoya head, bro. Feel me? So, I'm waiting to see. Because if he think he gonna walk away from Bobby Earns scot-free, laughing at the man, making jokes at the man, and people think that he won, like he got one up on Bob because Triller won the purse bid. People thinking that he got one up on Bobby Earns. Bob don't give a fuck. Think about this. Bob only wanted to put 1.2 million up for that fight. Bob only wanted to put 1.2 million up for that fight. Right? He got 8 point something. He got 800,000 and like 50,000 if I'm not mistaken. 800,000, 75, close to 900,000. And he wanted to put 1.2 up. And he got 800 some thousand. So what's that? 40,000 away from what he wanted to put up. So he damn near gross what he was gonna put up for the fight in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. And y'all think Bob tripping? Y'all think Bob tripping? Bob patting the kid on the back. Thank you. Thank you for almost a $3 million. Thank you for almost a $3 million. Now after this, you little bitch, come on back home. and let me treat you how I've been treating you. Coach say Tio making a good chunk of change after this fight. He may buy himself out his contract. Hey, coach. Like I said, my dude Malone said, right? Like my dude Jim Malone said, aka Sean Connery, off a motherfucking Untouchable. What are you prepared to do? What are you prepared to do? You know, after Uncle Sam get his cut, after you pay your papa his cut, you know, after the cut man or whomever you hired get they cut, you ain't got 3.1 no more. Fib, you ain't got 3.1. Let's just say you got 750,000 gone. 750,000 gone. So now you got 2.25. Maybe 2.2. Are you prepared to give up the X amount of money Bob want to go out there and bet on yourself? Because if you do, you're a smart man. Welcome down round. What's going down, bro? How you feeling? How you feeling? Peace to the chest, salute to the trio, and you know how we're getting down. You know, so are you prepared? Are you prepared to buy yourself out your contract? That'd be the smart thing to do, coach. That'd be the smart thing to do. But is he ready for it? That little 3 not gonna be enough to buy out after taxes and Bob been left before. It's more now. And look, PLG, I'm happy you said that. Because I say, Bob going through the situation that he's been going through with Mikey and Floyd and rigging out and, you know, everybody that left from Oscar De La Hoya. What else do they put in a little small print on the contract nowadays? What else do you need a magnifying glass to look up and say, wait a minute, Bob said, oh my God, if you become a world champion and you try to leave Bob Earn, you owe Bob Earn $5 million plus you owe him 7% of your next 5 fights coming up under whatever promoter company that you go to. You know, Bob can put some slick shit in there, man. You never know what Bobby got in there. You never know. Okay, so you can buy yourself out. It's gonna cost you. Might cost you a little, might cost you a lot. But it's damn sure gonna cost you. You feel me? Not smart to lead. Bob will have everyone calling T.O. pound for pound number 1. Trill, buy him the money. Rephrase that, Mike Ryan, because I don't get what you're saying, bro. Say Trill might give him the money and let him work it off. No. Triller is not that, Mike Ryan. That's what I'm telling y'all. Triller is not what y'all think Triller is. Triller is not what y'all think Triller is. Triller is not a promotional company. It's not a promotional company, bro. You feel me? They got lucky with the Teofimo and that man fight because it went to a purse bid. Bob Earn not gonna let every fight go to a purse bid. He's not. He's not that stupid. We don't know how much it will cost or how much longer he has on his contract. That's true, coach. But what I'm hearing, coach, 3 years. I'm hearing he got 3 more years left on that contract. After he became world champion against Lomachenko, that shit renewed on him. It renewed on him. Remember what Mikey Garcia said? In all of Bob Earn contracts, whenever you become a world champion, I think it resets you to be stuck with him for another 2 years or some shit like that. But Bobby is smart. Bobby is smart. Triller is not a boxing promotion company. They just doing a few events. Exactly. And they adding on fights because it's fitting their little agenda, what they got going. They want to make it more popular to try to bring in as much money for them as possible. He might get worked by Campbell. Nah, he gonna beat that boy ass. I ain't going that far. Teofimo gonna beat the shit out of George Camboso. He'll beat the shit out of George Camboso. and that's why they took the fight. I don't knock him. I really don't knock him. If you can get 3.1 and whoop this motherfucker ass George Camboso, right? If you get 3.1 and whoop his ass, handle your business. Handle your business, bro. Wow, that's messed up if that's the case. Yeah. Handle your business, bro, right? I don't knock you. Shit, it's a business at the end of the day. So if I can come back and get another 4 fighting Devin Haney, 3 right now, that's $7 million in 2 fights. And the way his daddy talking, he's saying we got things set up on the back end, you know. Me and Junior not stupid, we're not dumb, you know. So is they getting some of that revenue money on the back end? If it hit a certain number, I believe if the fight hit a certain number while Teofimo is fighting, you know what I'm saying? I think he gets something on the back end. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Right? Don't quote me. My brother Derek McGee, thanks so much for the donation, champ. Much love, much appreciated. Don't quote me on it. But he said, you know, they don't know what we got set up on the back. You know, my son is not stupid. You know, my son is not stupid. So we gonna find out. Bob didn't survive in the boxing business for 50 years being a goofy. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Cam got squabbles. Yeah, he got a little squabble, but it ain't enough squabble. I'm gonna need some squabbles fucking with Tio. Trilla is the janky promoter of boxing. Nah, Trilla they just making a run, Omega. They just making a run, bro. They pulled in with Mike and Roy Jones. They're like, God damn. For real? Oh man, let us try this a couple more times and see if we can cash out on this shit. But I don't want boxing to fall into that shit. We sitting up here waiting on Trilla and a goddamn circus show to see a championship fight. I don't want boxing to fall into that shit, bro. Do not fall into that ram. I don't want to see it. It's not going to be good for boxing. It's not. A lot of people talking about, well, it's going to bring more eyes to the sport. It's going to add this. It's going to add no. Because people are going to be looking for those big goofy-ass fights, right? YouTube-ass fights. Oh, shit. We don't have a fucking Jake Paul or nothing like that, right? They're going to be looking for that shit every time. And when it comes down to just the regular boxing, they're not going to be really wanting that shit. They're not going to be really wanting it. Exactly, bro. There you go. Temporary eyes, bro. That's the perfect way to put it. Temporary eyes, bro. Well, they're just coming in for the moment, checking it out. And that's if they buy the shit. You feel me? That's if they buy the shit. Exactly. Omega like wrestling, bro. We don't want this shit to turn to no goddamn WWE. You know, looking for that shit all the time. We want y'all to know the real tradition of boxing. Press conferences with the top fighters and shit like that. Not none of this motherfucking, every time we look around, you got a motherfucking 50-year-old in the ring, or you got goddamn me, a motherfucker that can't even throw a punch the correct way in a goddamn ring. They out there just throwing punches and shit. We ain't trying to fall into that fucking round, man. I'm damn sure not. Feel me? Waking up, seeing the headlines, and it ain't the top fighters. There's some goddamn YouTubers. Oh yeah, we got motherfucking Sarah Susie going up against Aguagata, or whatever the fuck their name is. And the co-main event is motherfucking Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez is a main event fight. Main event. Need to be promoted like the main event. You know, promote that shit like the main event. But I don't want to see that shit. Back to Tio and Bob Burnham, though. Tio, you in trouble, homie. So senior running around talking all this shit. Oh, my son is the only king. There's no 4 kings. There's only 1 king, and it's my son. Everybody trying to do what my son doing. We got it out the mud. No one gave us nothing. Okay, these other fucking fighters got it out the mud. Nobody gave them nothing. Nobody get Tank shit. Ain't nobody get Devin Haney nothing. Brian Garcia build himself up. Ain't nobody give him shit. All them dudes getting it out the mud. Not just your son, man. Your son grew up in the same era as them. Them dudes met up at the fucking same amateur fights with each other, dog. No, my son won the Olympics and they took it from him. He should have been in the Olympics. They took it from him. Okay, so what you gonna blame the goddamn fighters? You mad at all the goddamn fighters because they took something from your son that you felt like you should have had? You know what I mean? Young Pharaoh versus exactly, Omega, that type of shit. And peace, people. Peace, God. You know, I'm taking on this motherfucker Jake Paul. No, he lick his lips. This motherfucker Jake Paul, right? Nah, Aki, you know, but I know I'm gonna have my pharaohs with me, riding with me, peoples, right? So I don't give a damn. Y'all know how young Pharaoh get to talking, right? Man, my brother Underground Asylum, thank you so much, family, for the donation. Much love, much appreciated, bro. I appreciate that, big bro. You know what I'm saying? So he motherfucker. Hey, Meg, why you put that shit in my head, bro? But I can see that shit happening. I can see that shit happening. You feel me? Pharaoh, I'm gonna come back and I'm coming, you know, to get payback for my brother Nate Robinson. All you motherfuckers laughed at Nate Robinson. All you motherfuckers that did this and stood in front of the light. All you nothing ass Negroes, right? I'm coming to get payback for Nate Robinson just to get his ass knocked out just like Nate Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Pharaohs ain't with your ass today, I see. No. But at the end of the day, man, Teofimo Lopez, you in the contract. You in the contract. Now, like I say, maybe you already had your lawyers look over some shit. Maybe it's something on that we don't know about. So what you is go do what Coach saying and that's buy yourself out. Right? You go buy yourself out. I'm talking about that, J. Cool. You ain't touched on it yet, bro. But I got you on that one. My brother Omega, thank you so much, family. Much love, much appreciated, fam. You say I'm over, I got you laughing over there, Omega. But for real though, bro, you know how young Pharaoh is. But nonetheless, right? You in a contract situation, bro. You're in a contract situation. So you gotta wait and see how that shit play out. You have to wait and see how that shit, well, we gotta wait and see how it play out. Not you. Not you. I say you might got something up your sleeve, something that we don't know. But what we do know is Bob Arm ain't finna he ain't finna sell himself short. He ain't finna sell himself short, not one bit. Not one bit, bro. Not one bit. Bad Tito, what's going down? Right? So I just can't see Bobby letting you walk out that door, trying to talk that shit to him and get away with it. Let me get this fucking charger plugged in. And get away with it, bro. Coach, thank you so much, Coach, for the donation. Much love, much appreciated, fam. I appreciate that, Coach. And get away with it. You feel me? And Coach, I wanted to ask, you know Jeremy Hill, right? From New Orleans that took his first loss? Ooh, okay. Yeah, Clara do MMA. Yeah, he do MMA. He don't do boxing. Peace, family. Yeah, that's my guy, man. He took his first L, bro. He came out that last round tough, though. He came out that last round tough. He was trying to get that knockout on his ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? He followed me on Instagram. I'm gonna hit him up for an interview. I fuck with him though. I like him as an individual. I like him as a human being. I don't know why, man. I got a connection with New Orleans. I love New Orleans, bro. I do. I love the accent. I love the tone. I love the mannerism. I love the crazy shit. I love everything about New Orleans, bro. For real, for real. Gotta get some of that seafood. Now, what I don't like about New Orleans is that they, you probably don't say it, coach, but they be talking about that voodoo shit. I'm scared as a motherfucker of voodoo. Whether it's real or not, you feel me? Whether voodoo is real or not, voodoo scared the shit out of me. I see some voodoo shit, I turn that shit off quick. I'm like, oh shit, they about to get me. Know what I mean? Got to have Money Brown doing all crazy shit around this motherfucker. Bojack, what's going down? Like I say, New Orleans cats straightforward. You ain't got to worry about where you stand with them. Yes, sir, man. It just trill though, like it just trill. I don't know, maybe because I was in love with No Limit and Cash Money. You know what I mean? Jerry say, fuck that, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Hell nah, bro. Hell no. Not falling for that shit at all. But nonetheless, though, you're not getting away from Bob Earn without to get a charge put in the computer. I had seen when you had put it in there, coach. You said some blue crabs. You know I read everything you put up. So you was boiling some of them blue crabs over there. But Teofimo, you're not gonna walk away from Bob Earn, homie, just like that. You're not. What are you more scared of, voodoo or the vaccine shot? Shit, I get the vaccine shot first. I ain't gonna lie to you, homie. Shoot my ass up 3 times with the vaccine. I'd rather take the vaccine. I do not play with that voodoo shit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't. Daniel Nix, what's going down, fam? I'm heard by New Orleans. Okay, down south. Okay, family, how you feeling? How you feeling, champ? Yeah, bro, I do not play with that bullshit. I'm telling you, bro, I don't. And I know about New Orleans and then Haiti, and then Jamaica. You feel me? So those 3 things: Haiti, Jamaica, and New Orleans, right? Just me. What I be saying and shit, man. I do not play with that bullshit. Not gonna say fuck that. Voodoo have your arm broke in your sleep. Miss me with it exactly, dog. Exactly. Like I don't know if I ever saw that movie, The Skeleton Key. PLG to my oh hell no, fuck both. The Skeleton Key. I'd rather take my chance with that shot because we know what Voodoo gonna lead. We know that shit gonna lead to. Omega say shit. I got so much love in Louisiana and everywhere I went. Man, you're a trill dude, dog. That's what happened when you trill. You feel me? When you trill like that, that's what you get. But the Skeleton Key, man, like, and look, I still watch the Skeleton Key. Don't get me wrong, I still watch it. You feel me? But I don't fuck with scary movies. I don't fuck with voodoo. But the Skeleton Key though, like it's just at the end, right? Because I feel like they won't fuck over black people. You know what I'm saying? That's how just to me, because they was black at the end. I just feel like they would have been cool with black people. I psych myself out to think that shit. Like, oh well, shit. They ain't like so and so. So shit, they would have been cool with me. I psych myself out, and then I can watch that shit. Or make tomorrow. Don't know why though, because I'm a asshole. Hold on, Drico say that voodoo shit real. My granny told me about that. I'm scared of it too. I'm not gonna lie, man. I do not fuck with it, bro. My brother Dre Finance, thank you so much for the donation, bro. Much love, much appreciated, bro. Appreciate that, champ. Yeah, I do not play with that shit, dog. Like I say, the Skeleton Key was creepy as fuck. Old ass person living in your body. Yes, sir, bro. Like they transferring that shit into your body, make them put that voodoo shit on the ground. I'm like, oh man, but that shit felt so real to me, bro. Daniel Nixon say it's real. I know that energy ain't right. Star voodoo out. We ain't that bad. Just don't cross us. Oh shit, round. Oh shit. I ain't talking to you no more, round. You ain't gonna have Money Brown on this motherfucker bent up like a presser. What the fuck is Money Brown over there smoking? What got into that boy? Ram over there got me a little doll and shit, just doing all type of shit. Voodoo is a religion though, doesn't work if you don't believe in it. Yeah, that's what I heard about that. D-Lo Fofo says Skeleton Key and Jezebel made my wife look at horror movies differently. I never saw it. I think I saw a little bit of Jezebel, but I don't think I finished that shit. Don't eat a worm. Hold on, coach. Don't eat a worm. Don't eat a woman red gravy, and don't let a woman bury some of her in the backyard. Hell no. Oh man. Told mothers to try me and nothing happened. But yeah, though, man, I ain't fucking with it. But the Skeleton Key, though, bro. The Skeleton Key. Don't eat South Carolina women spaghetti. My brother told me about that. I don't eat nobody's spaghetti but my mama. Shit. I like my spaghetti to be a certain way, dog. For real. A lot of people like their shit to be, regular and salt. I like my spaghetti sweet. I don't know if you grew up in the ghettos. Sugar take over you, dog. I like sugar in my spaghetti. But spell with Omari Hardrick was I too. I ain't never seen that, D-Lo. I ain't never see that, bro. But yeah, man, we gonna see what Teofimo do, bro. I make the spaghetti in the house. D-Lo say fuck that. So we gonna see what goes on with Teofimo, bro. Because like I say, Bob Arm got something for that man, bro. But look, Bob Arm said when you come back, and if you're looking for like 3.1 million that you just got with Triller, it's not going to be there. You're not about to get what you just got with Triller from me, son. Right? You're not getting that. So you can forget about that shit right now. Right? And he didn't say we can work out a deal or we can do this or we can do that. He said plainly that so you have to sit out for a while. What's that saying? You have to sit out for a while. Right? That Popeye's chicken sandwich was voodoo on y'all. God damn, Omega. I gotta try that sandwich. I still ain't had that sandwich yet. Now that's a little voodoo I'm willing to fuck with right there, Omega. I gotta try that motherfucker out and see how good it is. Spell just came out this year. It's on Amazon Prime and Redbox. Okay. I'm gonna look at the preview on it and see how scary that shit look and see if I can deal with it or not. But fam, look. Damn, where I was at. But Bob ain't fit just let you walk out the door, bro. He ain't. Yeah, I never had that thing yet. I gotta get it though. Omega say gotta lay it down, money. They got me working morning shift this week. Okay, big bro, take it easy, champ. You know as always, love. I'm gonna hold it down for you. I'm gonna hold it down. You already know. I know you always coming in the building, hitting that like button, always donate, showing love to your little bro. I know when I come in, I know you one step behind shit. I come to the door, try to close that motherfucker. You like, damn, nigga, you close the door on me? Hold the door, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I already know when you coming on, man. It's all love, fam. But yeah, you gotta come back to Bob Earn. It's just decent. I gotta try for myself, D-Lo. I gotta try for myself, bro. For sure, you know I got you. Much love, Omega, always, bro. My brother Blue Blood in the building. What's going down, Blue? How you feeling, big bro? How you feeling? Dre Finance say, money, I sent you a cash app yesterday and today. Did you get it? You didn't? Yeah, I just got it right now. Y'all, I just said appreciated this one. So if you sent one yesterday, thank you as well, champ. I probably just missed you, bro. You know, we had Ebo on and shit, and Maya was trying to keep her comfortable and shit. Brooklyn Cats always keep a way out. I don't see T.O. moving reckless without a plan B. But just a thing, though, Drake. Just a thing. And Drake, thank you so much again, bro. Thank you so much for the donation, family. That's the thing, Drake. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's something that ain't never been done before. We ain't never seen this shit. Right? Okay, yeah, that's what I was on. Bob Earn saying that he's got to sit out for a while, right? And what's that saying? Like, he's telling him, like, I'm not going to get you no fights. I'm not about to get you no fights. I'm about to put your ass on the shelf. You about to get shelved. You about to get shelved. And we ain't talking about the salt bake man that be chefing up the steaks and things of that nature. You about to sit your ass out until I feel like otherwise. You understand what I'm saying? Now the thing is, like I said, like my man Malone off the Untouchables, what are you prepared to do? Are you prepared to go that mile? Are you prepared to take your money that you get from Triller and what you got in the bank and take Bob Earn to court and get yourself out your contract? You understand what I'm saying? To get yourself out your contract. Or what you gonna do? Lock yourself into another promotion company? Hey, Oscar, let me holler at you. Come on and back me up out this contract, lock me into your contract, and we can work out like that. Oscar De La Hoya learned from Bob Earn, homie. I'm gonna repeat, Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Money Mayweather learned from Bob Earn. So they contracts ain't no better than what the fuck Bobby handing out. In my opinion. It ain't no better than what Bobby handing out. So if you're ever talking a deal with De La Hoya, and he just lost his fucking prized possession in Canelo Alvarez, let that sink in. A motherfucker that's still fighting in boxing, let that sink in. You know, one of the biggest cash cows in boxing, let that sink in. He just lost him, and he's trying to tell his next cash cow in Ryan Garcia to get the fuck away from him. And you want to take your silly ass over here and lock yourself in a deal with Oscar De La Hoya? That's called desperate to me. You're very desperate to get away from Bob. And I don't blame you after the shit Bob said about you. We know Bob ain't trying to promote you like he ain't trying to promote Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't blame you. I'm ready to take a chance on yourself and take a chance on another promoter. I'm ready to take every dime that you got in the bank, and if you got to up that shit to Bob Earn, give it to him. Give it to him. Because Teofimo Lopez could be a household name. Or should I say Teofimo Lopez Jr. can be a household name. You can be a household name. Your daddy talk a lot of shit. He makes some people love you. He makes some people hate you. He makes some people think twice about you. Right? Doesn't matter. He make people think about you. You can talk your shit. Right? You got a list of fighters right there that you can fight where you can make good fucking money from. If your daddy quit shitting on the fights, if your daddy quit talking about them like they ain't shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's no 4 kings. There's only 1 king, and it's my son. Okay. Well, you shitting on the fighters that's going to give your son his biggest paydays. Not 1, not 2, but 3 motherfuckers. He got 3 motherfuckers in Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, and Gervonta Davis where he can make buku fucking money and keep all the money in-house with you and him. Keep all the money in-house with you and him. But you rather shit on these young fighters and make their promoters look at you like, who the fuck is you to be talking? Your son ain't making as much money as these dudes making. Your son ain't handing down people biggest paydays, although just gave George Kambosos his biggest payday. But he's not handing down Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, and fucking Devin Haney their biggest paydays right now. You know what I'm saying? These boys on the same level. They're on the same level. Tank and Devin been cashing $1 million checks. Last time I checked in my Nipsey Hussle voice, rest in peace to the King Nip. That boy's been cashing $1 million checks. When you just got 3.1, Devin Haney said, welcome to the multi-million-dollar club. That was Devin Haney that said that shit to you, homie. Tank just came off a pay-per-view. 250 million bars. Sorry, 250,000 bars. Man, this 250 million shit. Am I finna hit 250 on these motherfuckers? Am I about to hit 250 million out on these motherfuckers? I keep saying that number. If I do, you know I got y'all, family. If I hit 250 million, you know I got y'all, family. But Tank just steal 250,000 on pay-per-view. T.O., you ain't even come close to a pay-per-view yet. Bumpy Thompson, what's going down? You haven't came close to a pay-per-view yet. I remember when Keon was talking about who has that it factor. T.O. has that potential as well. No, and I won't doubt it. I won't doubt it. And I'll never doubt it. That's something that he do got, Dre. He can talk, right? He can fight his ass off. He got his daddy out there running his mouth, talking shit as well, right? He's bilingual, right? Family man, you can put that out there. Him being a family man. There's nothing not to like about Teofimo. You know, there's nothing not to like about Teofimo. Besides the little capping he be doing. But if he bet on himself, bro, he can make himself a household name. T.O. Cool, Campbell might expose him though, then he'll sit. Watch. You big on that, sir, Ambo. We gonna see. It's coming. Bob trying to take that money with him. He don't care no more. Lopez has proven he can't. Lopez has proven he can take care of the smoke, but Bob won't let go of the loop. Yeah, man. Bob is a fucking. I don't know, man. Bob is. I don't know what Bob on right now. Bob on a whole lot of bullshit. I'm telling you, after T.O. beat that boy Lomachenko, it done something to Bobby Earns, man. It done something to his spirit. It done something to his, what he think about boxing. You know what I mean? Because he ain't the same Bobby. You understand me? He ain't the same Bobby. He ain't OG Bobby Johnson no more. He Bobby that came out that motherfucker, talking about if you kill a man, you can't take that back. Right? That's the Bobby he is. That nigga the new informed Bobby. That nigga reformed around this motherfucker. He ain't OG Bobby Johnson no more. Teofimo undisputed says who? Don't forget he can lie with the best of them like Ryan Garcia. Oh, that's a fact. He got a little capping in him. So now we got a troll. If he was black, you'll be all on Teofimo, boy. First of all, I just said, what is it not to like about Teofimo? Right? Second of all, I just broke down what Teofimo need to do to make himself a household name. Right? Third of all, when did you see me discredit Teofimo Lopez? Huh? When did you see me discredit Teofimo Lopez? Luis Tovar, whatever the fuck your last name is. When the fuck did you see me discredit Teofimo Lopez? Right? All I'm telling you is T.O. have to bring his ass back to top rank. T.O. talking about he's not fighting on top rank ever again. We will see about that. Right? We will see about that. So you and all this, if T.O. was black shit, okay, man, get the fuck on, miss me with the bullshit. If T.O. loses, he just loses. He has already proven himself to be the goods. Ain't no exposing. Man, T.O. ain't losing to no goddamn Cambosis, man. You better beat the shit out of that dude. Exactly, Drake. Exactly. We ain't worrying about that clown. T.O. is the new Rigo as far as Bob feels. No, he ain't the new Rigo. They did Rigo wrong. T.O. is, yeah, they did Rigo wrong, bro. 503 was going down. Say T.O. is king. I say he top dog at 135. I ain't taking nothing away from him. He the top dog at 135. I can't take nothing away from him. He's the unified champion. 3 scrap shorty. You know what I'm saying? 3 scrap shorty. But still, your ass locked into a contract, homie. I don't like the way he carry himself on the internet. Thank you, coach. Like I said, he wouldn't have got that fight with Loma with 16 fights if it wasn't top ranked. You're right, coach. I mean, he wouldn't even got a fight with Loma if he went with top rank. And that's what I was trying to tell Bill earlier on Keon's show. We seen that coming. A blind man seen that shit coming. Full effect. Full effect. They timed out Drico. Who timed out Drico? Drico wrenched up, ain't he? Oh no, Rico ain't Drico timed him out. No, that's different. Ain't no motherfucker time out Drake. Get the damn self timed out. Road boy Florida, you go get wrenched up, bro. You been coming through showing a lot of love. Bumpy Thompson, I'm gonna rent you up. Sir and Boat, I'm gonna rent you up. D-Lo, you getting your wrench, bro. I was about to take somebody rich from him, boy. Oh yeah, I know he ain't timed out. He did the timing out. Nah. It was a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding. That's all it was. A little misunderstanding. You feel me? A little misunderstanding. Somebody's about to lose a wrench around this motherfucker. You feel me? But yeah, bro. I will give him that. He is the top dog at 135. The king. I gotta give it to him. I can't take that away from T.O., bro. T.O. is the king right now. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You feel me? He is the top dog at 135. Everybody needs the Teofimo Lopez. But that's the thing that I'm saying, though. These dudes are pulling in money right with him. So when his daddy be speaking like, oh, this and that is this, if you was pulling in top dollars on pay-per-view, right? If you was pulling in the top dollars on pay-per-view, and them boys weren't making that type of cash, you feel me? Then we can say that type of shit. We can say that. We can give it to him. And no, let me say this. For some motherfucker coming here and try to make it as this, oh, so if it ain't big, if he ain't doing the bigger business, then that means he ain't this, he ain't that. Or that's what I be meaning. No. Bo hype. I'm gonna rent you up, bro. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, right? Everything plays a part. Everything plays a part. Business plays a big part. Everything plays a part. You feel me? So you gotta be standing out, bro. You gotta be standing out. Now, like I said before, he beat Loma. He beat Loma. I'm giving him that. I'm giving him that. You feel me? You motherfucking right. I can't take that away from him. You motherfucking right. I can't take that away from him. Right? Richard Cormier and fucking Nakatani, even though they have to do it still, Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis will beat their ass, bro. Listen to me. Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis will beat Richard Cormier and Nakatani ass. And I put money on it. Right? They'll beat their ass, bro. They'll beat their ass. How many motherfuckers are favor Richard Cormier and Nakatani over Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney? If Richard Cormier and Devin Haney was to get made right now, who would be the favorite? If Gervonta Davis and Richard Cormier get made right now, who would be the favorite? The same with Nakatani. The same with Nakatani. My brother D. Jeff, thank you so much, bro. Much love, much appreciated. The zone got me again, strike. For what, bro? What the fuck? For what? Man, you gotta leave them bitch ass niggas alone, D. You gotta leave them alone. They gonna get your fucking channel took, dog. We got 35 people here, only 17 likes. Come on, y'all. Show some love and hit that like button, man. Show some love and hit that like button, bro. You feel me? Show some love and hit that like button. Right? But who favor? Like everybody go favor Tank and Devin over them. So I ain't taking that away from him. He beat him. But the Lomachenko win stands out. And that's a fact. That win stands the fuck out. And even though I'll be pulling for Devin, and even though I'll be pulling for Tank if they fight Lomachenko, just because I think they can beat him, that's one they're going to have to show me that they can beat Lomachenko. Tank going to have to show me he can beat Lomachenko. Devin Haney going to have to show me he can beat Lomachenko. They're going to have to show me they can beat him. And I think Tank knock him out, and I think Devin outbox him. I think Tank knock him out. I think Devin outbox him. But they have to show me. With Nakatani, And with Richard Comey, I say they beat him. And they don't make me put them in the sense of saying they don't have to fight him. But I'm very confident that they will beat him. I know Loma's gonna get their ass and run for their money. And Loma can pull out that motherfucking fight against Devin and against fucking Gervonta Davis. So they have to show me that they can beat him. Same thing I said about Teofimo Lopez. Right? I was going for Teo to win, but I thought Loma would win. But Teo had to show me that he can beat him, bro. He had to show me. Tank get another dominant victory, and he's a pound for pound, no question. I feel you on that. Oh yeah, the zone be with the shits. That's why I stopped using any of their stuff. They put 3 cases on my ass. No copyright strike, no copyrights or strikes though, just cases. Same bullshit from before. This is a different channel, but now I got strikes on both. It's a problem with YouTube algorithm system, not the zone. Yeah, man, they be on that bullshit. People don't even be showing nothing. Like nobody be showing no visuals, no fucking sounds or nothing, and bam, they hit your ass with a copy strike. Right? They did that shit to me, dog. Straight took my shit for 3 months for nothing. And then when I disputed the shit, they upheld the shit. Like for what? You know what I mean? Like for what, bro? You feel me? For what? But nonetheless, they have to show me that they can beat Loma. So I give them that. But money-wise, and this is what I say, if they was to make the fight with each other, all them dudes are gonna make good money with each other, bro. They're all gonna make good money with each other, bro. Right? They all gonna make good money with each other. And I'm not saying skills don't matter. I'm not saying resumes don't matter, because it do. It do. But when it comes to the business, it's different. And we all know right now boxing is a business. Whether people like it or not, there you go talking about money again. Like my brother Keith said, there you go talking that boxing again. There you go talking about money again, looking ass niggas. Why? When it's a part of the fucking sport. It's a part of the sport. It's a part of the sport. Right? Put a motherfucker in a division that's pulling in, let's just say 50 million a fight, right? And you get paid your biggest payday, right? And I'm not saying this is right. I'm not saying it's right. But then you got a champion that's pulling in 5 million and he keep paying you a good payday, but not your biggest. And let's see who everybody chase in that motherfucking division. Let's see if they chase the motherfucker pulling in 50 million over the motherfucker who making 5 million, but the one who got 5 million got a title. Let's see who they chase. Let's see who they chase. When you come in, don't forget to smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you in advance. Facts, Drake. It don't even cost you nothing. Facts. It's prize fighting. Big facts, big bro. Prize fighting, bro. Prize fighting. So when Senior run around this motherfucker talking about Devin Haney pricing himself out, and nobody will fucking challenge him on that shit. Terry Smooth Jr., what's going down, bro? 503 say that's why they line up for Canelo all day. Facts. Facts, 503. All facts, bro. Loma versus Devin is a technical damn good fight. Hell yeah, but for time, that's gonna be one of them thinking fights. That's gonna be one of them thinking fights. Somebody they got to think their way through that bitch. You know they're going to chase that money, fam. Exactly, bro. So that plays the part of the sport now. LeVon Down was going down. Like I said, we're supposed to talk about the entire sport. It's some people that only follow the business of boxing. We're supposed to tell them they don't belong. Fuck out of here. We should want as many people here as possible. Exactly. And we're supposed to talk about every aspect of the shit. If we know for a fact we want a big time fight. We want a big time fight. Everybody want Bud and Earl, right? Earl and Bud, Bud and Earl, however you want to put it. We know how the A-side shit goes. So I try to, I try to put that shit out there the right way. If everybody want Earl and Bud, right? Right? But we know for a fact the 60-40 is holding up the fight. We all know this shit. We all know this shit, right? Oh, Bud don't want to accept the 40%. He want 50-50. Earl wanted 60%. So if we come down to this shit, Earl get the scrap, Bud go beat Porter, and we all sitting our silly, stupid ass right here, pushing for the fight, right? And we see up here looking and seeing that the only thing that's holding up the fight is one man accepting 40% or another man giving him 50%. What the fuck are we supposed to do? What the fuck are we supposed to do? Oh man, let's not talk about that. Oh no, that don't mean nothing, man. I don't care who get what, right? I don't want to be in these dudes' pockets. Cause we gonna get on this motherfucker and say, man, bud, look, we done went down this man's resume. We done seen what he done. We done seen what you done. We done seen what he pulled in. We see what you pulling in, right? This man has the right to ask for what he asking for. You don't. You don't. And this with anybody, not just Earl and Bud. This with anybody. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, we take Earl Spence's name away, we take Bud Crawford's name away, and we plug them in with motherfucking John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, and John Doe 1 is Earl Spence. Everybody go say John Doe 1 deserves 60%. Everybody go say John Doe 1 deserves 60%. But since it's Earl Spence and Bud Crawford, and people got love, real love for Bud Crawford, they don't want to budge, bro. They don't want to budge. They don't want to budge because they feel like, oh man, Earl getting one off on Bud. He getting one off. Fuck if he deserved it or not. And that's what we got to get away from. You got to get out your fucking feelings, bro. You got to get out your feelings and call it for what it is. So when we talk about the money, right? It's okay, dog. It's okay. It's okay if one man get more than the next. Because if that man can go in there and whoop his ass, guess what happened on the next contract? He put himself in position to get more now. That's how the game go. The game been going like that for a minute, but now all of a sudden, things supposed to switch up. And we talking about the money like this shit ain't been going on for X amount of years now. Why the fuck you think we talking like this? Huh? Why you think we talking like this? Like this just became new to the game. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me, dog. Drake say, I got T.O. over Devin as you should, Drake. That's your New York counterpart, dog. Bonnie Brown is my dog, Bo Hype. I've been coming to his channel for a long time. I see you too. Big facts. Me and D had our little differences, man, but we've been sort that shit out. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers hate to see, you know what I'm saying, dudes come together. They want you to stay on the bullshit, right? As long as you're on the bullshit, it's all good. It's all good, fine and dandy. Oh, yeah, talk shit about him. Oh, yeah, you talk shit about him. It's all for their entertainment purposes. But when two real motherfuckers hook up and link up and talk this shit like they supposed to, then, oh, these niggas corny. Oh, look at these bitch ass niggas, they linking up. Yeah, I know how it go, motherfucker. You don't like it. Continue not to like it. Draco, what is good, bro? Hope you're doing well over there on the East Coast. Draco Bay, when they fight, bet I got Dev. Yeah, coach ain't playing. They'll say coach stay Devin over everybody. He say Devin over everybody, baby. I say we demand they get their asses into negotiation and attempt to make the fight. Come back and tell us yay or nay. It don't matter how that go, bro. Right? They still gonna have to get in that motherfucker. And one man is gonna stand on this square. Earl Spence ain't gonna budge off a 60-40, dog. And he shouldn't. You know what I mean? And he shouldn't, bro. Craig L, what's going down? Knockout Boxing. They got both of my channels on strike, fam. Got your boy all fucked up, silenced me, dog. They Malcolm X show ass. Exactly. They the Malcolm X Diaz, you feel me? Oh man, when I tell you, dog, listen to me. Man, I'm talking about they just killed him, bro. That was man, D Jefferson did that boy dirty, dog. I'm talking about he did that boy dirty. I'm talking about that boy D went in his bag. You feel me? That boy went in his bag on Johnny Boy ass, bro. I'm talking about, I said, God damn, D. I said, damn. I'm talking about not just, I'm talking about one after another, one after another, one after another, one after another. Like Johnny Boy didn't know what to come back with. All he can say, nigger, let's fight, okay? Meet me here, D. Let's fight. Yeah, boy, I'm whooping your ass so bad on this internet, you ready to fight. I mean, he whooped that boy ass so bad, dog. Oh, man. I'm talking about even Keon hit me up and said, hey, man, listen, dog. Hey, he thought D was somebody else, right? He kept saying, no, it wasn't D. I'm like, man, it was D Jefferson, bro. No, it wasn't D Jefferson. It was somebody else. He kept saying it was somebody else. He went back, oh, okay, it had to be D. I say, man, it was D Jefferson, bro. D tore that boy ass up so bad, bro. He shouldn't ever in his life try to say shit to nobody else ever again. Ever again, bro. Exactly, knockout. That's me. That's me. But D, listen to this shit, bro. And I'm gonna get back to cooking, fam. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Listen to this shit about this dude. This black and brown boxing, bro.
Sure, remind me of Johnny Boy, bro. Monty, why you always coming over here with laughing faces, bro? Little ass kid. Stop coming up over here, Monty. All you do is come over here and put stupid ass shit in my chat, man. Sure, remind me of Johnny Boy, bro. Hating ass, negative ass dude. Here we go, man. Number one. Just for you, Monty. I know you're gonna like this. Number one, bro. Number one, sport of boxing.
So the dude did this pound for pound shit. His number one pound for pound shit. And the boy tell me because he got Anthony Joshua number 2 on his pound for pound list, and I put the laughing emojis. Came in on one day, they were speaking Spanish. I put the laughing emojis. The shit was funny to me, right? So now he come back and say, why am I putting stupid shit in his chat when I put laughing emojis? And I'm a hating ass nigga, right? I'm a hater, right? When you sit up there and let motherfuckers put so much stupid shit in your chat, say so much stupid shit on your channel, but because Monty put laughing emojis for whatever reason, right? You don't know what I'm laughing at. You don't know if I'm laughing at a good thing or a bad thing or what it can be, right? All you see is laughing emojis. And you're assuming and you're taking that shit very, very personal. Very, very personal. After you said, Monty Brown, you're welcome to my channel. Gave Monty Brown a wrench and everything, right? I'm welcome to your channel anytime, bro. It's nothing like that. You're not going to get blocked. You can talk. You can do this. You can do that. But now that I put laughing emojis in, right? I ain't nothing but a hating ass nigga. I come over and I do this. I remind you of Johnny Boy. But you invite me to the goddamn channel. You see the bullshit now. Don't stay off of my channel, man. You see the shit that he be doing? Like, I know what it is. Like I say, man, it's crazy though, dog. It's crazy, bro. You know, them boys really speak their minds. They really speak their minds, bro. Joe the Beast, what's going down? There is more to negotiation than purse splits. They can make the fight if they want to. But like I keep saying, they are not ready to make the fight. And they have told us they equal both sides. Man, listen to me, bro. You can say what you want to say about that situation. Like I said, it comes down to one man accepting the 40% and the other man is deserving of 60%. BNB pulled up on me to talking about he going to smack the ish out of me. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Huh? What you do for? Who is BNB? He's talking about the big dog BNB. AJ number 2 is his list, but that's the fun. Yeah, I say it's his, I'm not mad at your list. It's your list. It's your list. You know what I mean? Put who you want on your list. I just put laughing emoji. What the fuck kind of shit he on, fam? When Black and Brown start having an issue with you, these cats on YouTube be bugging the fuck out. He's siding with Punch exactly because I don't understand where it's coming from. That's all it is. That's all it is. I never said shit disrespectful to him, but I see where he coming from. Okay, say Black and Brown. Okay, because you know it's another BNB boxing, so I had to make sure you ain't talking about the big dog from New Orleans. You feel me? But yeah, I ain't worrying about that clown. But I'm gonna address his ass when I get time. They was all cool with Johnny Boy until I exposed his ass. Now nigga acting like Johnny Boy. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And that's why you exposed him at D. You exposed him on this channel. You exposed him on this channel. But when I come over and I put a few laughing emojis in there, oh, it's breaking your heart. And Monty, why you always putting stupid shit in my channel, bro? You acting like a little ass kid. Hating ass people, hating ass dude. When have I ever hated on you, dog? You know what I'm saying? If anything, I come over there, I click the like button. I even hit the like button on your motherfucking top 10 shit. You know what I'm saying? I even hit the like button on your top 10 shit, but I'm hating on you though. You see what I mean? I'm like, man, this shit crazy, dog. Exactly, Thilo. Dudes be all in their feelings about their favorite fighters, don't want them to fight nobody that can hit them back. Exactly, bro. But we'll see what happened with Teofimo and Bob Earn because that ain't gonna end well. I hope it end well, but it ain't gonna end well, bro. And I want Teo to come out on top, right? So I'm hoping prepared to go that extra mile fucking with Bob Earn, because Bob is a lawyer. Bob do know how to do his contracts and put them bitch together in a way for Bob Earn to win. You understand what I'm saying? For him to win. So we will see how that plays out, bro. We will see. But let's move on to Devin Haney and Lomachenko, everybody. Salute to Bill Haney, who came on my brother Keon's show. I think called Keon, my nephew Tion. Came on Keon's show, right, and laid out a lot of good points about him. You know, sending the Texas to Idris Clemens, you know, Lomachenko manager, who said, you know, don't talk to me, talk to Bob. Then he had Eddie send over, you know, some shit to Bob to try to get a number on what they looking for to fight Lomachenko. Bob said he wasn't interested. Bob said he was not interested, right? So now, when we're looking at the situation, and as I was telling Bill, y'all got to fight with Jorge Linares. Jorge Linares, right? So you have to go out there and beat Jorge Linares. You know, even though you want to fight with Lomachenko next, things of that nature, you have to beat Jorge first. Number one thing should be on y'all resume. Fuck arguing over Lomachenko. Fuck if they don't want to make the deal happen, this, that, and the third, right? But looking at the situation, Lomachenko losing to Teofimo Lopez, coming back under Bob Earn banner, is not going to fight Devin Haney next. They're not going to fight Devin Haney next, bro. You know what I mean? Bob Earn cannot risk Lomachenko taking back-to-back L's, one to Teofimo, one to Devin Haney, knowing that both these motherfuckers at 135, they got some hype around them because Lomachenko boosts their popularity all the way up. It boosted all the way up. And guess who run away with the glory? Teofimo, motherfucking Devin Haney. They run away with the glory. Bob gets none of that glory. Bob gets none of that glory. So as Bill put out, they got one fight left. This Linares fight is their last fight on the zone. Bob Earn said he would like to talk to them. He want to have a sit down, right? And for we all know what that means. I want to have a sit down. I want to talk about motherfucking Devin Haney coming on over the top rank. You feel me? And we can make this motherfucking Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney happen. But under the top rank banner. Under the top rank banner. You want to know why? Because if Devin beat this motherfucker Lomachenko, guess what? Bobby Earn get glory, baby. I get glory and I get the winner. And I got Devin Haney, who's going to become a young motherfucking star if he beat Lomachenko. And then I got Teofimo right here, who's going to be a fucking star if he go up against another star and beat him. You feel me? So now you got Devin Haney, you got Devin Haney and Teofimo. Both of them just beat Lomachenko, who a lot of these people were sound on, right? They beat them. Now you put these motherfuckers in with each other, and what do you got? Magic. You got real undisputed right there. And don't forget, Lomachenko came out, D. Lomachenko came out and said Devin has the real WBC scrap. And with that, let me take my medicine real fast, y'all. He came out and said Devin is the real WBC champion. Devin has his title that he vacated. Right? And I know, like World Combat said, he's saying that because he's bitter and he lost to Teofimo, which is true. I'm not going to sit up here and deny it. I'm not going to deny it. That's why I say you're going to have half the people saying, great job, Lomachenko, for clarifying that up. Right? Thank you for clarifying that. And Devin is the real champion. So Teofimo need to beat Devin if he wants to be undisputed. And then you're going to have the ones that fuck with Teofimo and say, you know what, T.O. is undisputed. And the only reason why Loma is saying that shit is because he got his ass whooped by T.O. and he feel embarrassed and he's ashamed of himself. Which both of them is right. Both of them is right. Tay Tay, what's going down? Beautiful Queen, how you doing, love? You know what I mean? Both of them is right. All right? I can't deny either or. But when I look at that franchise shit, I don't agree with it. I never agree with it. And there's a lot of other people that never agree with it. Y'all hit that like button for me. Please hit the like button. Right? There's a lot of other people that never agree with that franchise shit. You know what I mean? So we sit up there and we look at that shit, we can say for a fact, T.O. is the number one dog at motherfucking 35. right? But T.O., if you want to be undisputed, you need to fight Devin Haney. You need to fight Devin Haney. So with Loma coming out saying that shit, that throw a monkey wrench in the game. Let me read some of these comments. That Bumpy Thompson, that line of think can kill me. I always say it. I want my favorite in there with the best so I can talk my shit when they win or take it on the chin if they lose. Exactly. Either you going up with the rocket or you going down with the ship. I repeat, either you go ride with your fighter and your ass going up like a rocket, or you go down with the ship, bro. But you got to stay solid and stay strong with that shit. Omega say, I seen how you move, D. Jefferson. I'm still lurking. D straight, Omega. Monty Brown, don't be out here hating on no niggas. I vouch for my nigga on that all day. Monty, a real nigga, no question. Hell yeah, I'm just going to use your words against you. If you're saying some bullshit, I'm using your words against you, bro. You think that there is more money for Devin on top stank than money? Nope. I think Devin them need to be their own man. Be their own man. They don't need Bob Byrne. They don't need Bob Byrne. I'm from an era when you never heard the manager's voice because managers only talk to managers, and we didn't hear from the promoters until the fight was made. All managers do is lie. We're in a different era, Drake, and I respect that. And for people like you, I have nothing but respect for. Like blood boxing and Stormy B. Man and things like that. People who grew up in them golden age eras that got to see the big fights live and shit like that. When motherfuckers was fighting when they was 24 and 25 years of age, world championship champions. They, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. When Tommy Hitman Hearn fought Marvin Hagler, that's how old Tommy Hitman was. Like 24. Marvin Hagler was like 29, 30, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? Sugar Ray Leonard. Him and Hearn's at 47. Like 26 and 24 or some shit like that. Now I mean, them boys was fighting young, man. Them boys was fighting young, dog. So I gotta respect that, Drake. You know, I can't take nothing away from that. But we're in a different era now, a different time where Floyd Mayweather then changed the culture. You feel me? Al Haney came and changed the culture to where fighters has more, you know, they have more control of their careers. It's just like what Kurt Flood did with the motherfucking Kurt Flood came and sacrificed his career for free agency. You know what I'm saying? So Mayweather came and it kind of made it like put boxing on the free agent list. You feel me? So now that's where we at with it, right? And it ain't too fucking bad. It ain't too bad. I ain't gonna say it's too bad. It just comes down to every motherfucker want to be Floyd Mayweather, and y'all not. You feel me? So when we do talk about the upsides of the money, and the people that always want to allude to, oh well, they're not making Floyd Mayweather money because they not Floyd Mayweather. We have to get off that bullshit. I'm not looking to put every fight on the Floyd Mayweather fucking pedestal. These fighters have never touched Floyd Mayweather pedestal. In my opinion, not in my lifetime. You feel me? Not in my lifetime. So I'm not looking to put these Negroes on no Floyd Mayweather pedestal. But they is making their own names out here. And if one Negro is making more than the next nigga, then guess what? He deserves more. It don't have to be no fucking, I ain't got to pull in no 200 million, right? I ain't got to pull in no 200 million. But if I'm pulling in goddamn me around 20 million, you pulling in 16 million or 12 million, things of that nature, then who pulling in the most money? Who pulling in the most money? So that's what cats always want to allude to. Well, they ain't making Floyd numbers. They ain't doing Floyd like this, or they ain't doing. Okay, we know that. We know that, right? But it's common fucking sense. If one man make more than the other, if one man make more than the other man, then that man deserve more than the other man. Period, bro. Devin is WBC champion no matter what Lomachenko, Teofimo, or Suleiman says. The other sanctioning bodies haven't recognized the franchise belt, so Devin is WBC champion. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You got cats out here that want to make it like, oh, Teofimo can't do no wrong, or his daddy running around here saying what he's saying. Don't nobody hold his daddy feet to a fire. Like, for instance, when Bill was on Punch Drunk Show, right? They cut Bill off a million ways in one. A million way. Every time Bill try to make a point, you got rap star little ugly ass talking. You got motherfucking Punch Drunk, you know, who had a fucking that motherfucker had a temper tantrum the other day. I don't know if you saw it, dude. That motherfucker had a whole temper tantrum. Almost blew a gasket. I'm a real nigga, Bill. I'm real. I'm a nigga. Like, no, you ain't no nigga. No, you're not. You're Latino. Remember? Remember that? No, Punch. Not now. And that video is coming. That video is coming. I'm a real nigga. I'm Latino. I'm a real nigga. I'm Latino. You're not no real nigga. Remember that. You Latino. So stay Latino. Remember? Say I'm a real Latino. Don't say you no real nigga, bro. You feel me? Don't say you no real nigga. You can't come back now, brother. You can't come back now. Remember? You're not black. You're not black at all. You feel me? What Doc Holiday say? You know Daisy. You know Daisy at all. ABN, what's going down, family? Money, how the fuck can TL be undisputed if there is a dispute? Some people are like females. Big facts, bro. They just ride with anything, dog. And because it's their favorite fighter. And it's because it's their favorite fighter. You know what I mean? Uppercut boxing, big facts going down, champ. Because if this shit was with Earl Spence, the earth ain't bigger than the sun. It's bigger than the moon. Mayweather equal the sun. Spence equals the earth. Crawford equals the half. He ain't even the big moon, huh? He the half moon. Crawford equals the half moon. We gotta put that in there in the right perspective. He the half moon. Exactly, bro. Exactly. So yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, some people can't keep it real. But I was gonna say, if Earl Spence was in that position, bro, we talking about a fucking franchise title and Bud holding on to the WBC and Earl talking about, yeah, I'm undisputed around this thing. You feel me? I'm undisputed. Boy, your ass ain't no undisputed. Your ass better go fight Bud Crawford and get that WBC scrap. Man, nobody going for that franchise shit. Your ass is a unified champion, Earl Spence Jr. Ain't shit undisputed about you, partner. Your ass got 3 scraps. No, you're not. Same with Wilder, same with Tank, same with whomever that try to take a fucking franchise title and say I'm undisputed champ. No, the fuck you not, homie. You better go get that last scrap. What up, Money Brown? I was just thinking about the biggest myth in boxing today, and that's that Castillo beat Mayweather. Floyd made Castillo miss all night, and he outboxed him. It was close, though. Let me tell you, that was an 8-4 fight, bro. Giovanni, I'm happy you said that, champ. Understand this. Me and my dog, man, sorry, love one. Me and my brother Love 181. We set up, we rewatched that fight. We rewatched so many fights, bro. A lot of controversy fights to just see if somebody really won or did they really lost. We watched Mayweather and motherfucking Castillo won. It won close. 8-4. And that was being generous, bro. They was giving Mayweather the rounds that I thought Castillo won. They was giving Castillo all the fucking Mayweather rounds. Clearly giving Castillo Mayweather rounds. We looking like, what the fuck? And we watched it with an unbiased eye. Right? When we watch fights, we watch it with an unbiased eye. You got to be trill and real about it. Otherwise, this shit ain't going to work. It is not going to work. Right? So we watched that bitch with an unbiased eye. Just like Sugar Ray Leonard beat Hagler. He beat Marvin Hagler. Sugar Ray Leonard beat Marvin Hagler. You feel me? A lot of people talking about Hagler was robbed. No, he wasn't. Sugar Ray beat him. He beat him. Right? He beat him. Right? We watched that one. Just like Mildred Taylor beat Chavez Sr. He beat him. All the ref got to do is move out the way. All Richard still got to do is move. All he got to do is move. He was up on his feet, move. And when he moved, 1, 2, ding, ding. The fight is over. Mildred Taylor win. Right? That's all he got to do is move the fuck out the way. The fight is over. But he don't do that. Shit, T.O. one of my favorite fighters, but we got to keep it a buck out here. We got to, dog. That's the only way. That's the only how we gonna get places, dog. Oh, Mel Cholo gets that last scrap for undisputed. He will, Bumpy Thompson. He will, because Castillo is not. I mean, Castano. I call that man Castillo. Castano is not afraid of Jamel Cholo. Yeah, 8-4 is correct, bro. All these people that say Castillo beat him are sheep. Most of them probably never even saw the fight or sat down and really watched the fight. You know what I mean? Go watch that fight over and see with your own eyes, and you'll see that Floyd beat that boy 8-4, dog. You know what I mean? Yes, it is, bro. We had war winning. We came out, war won by 1 or 2 points. It could have been a draw. It could have been a draw. Kovalev could have got it by 1. But when we sat down with an unbiased eye, we had war winning the fight. Close fucking fight, bro. Close. But, bro, look. You know what I mean? We'll see what goes on with Lomachenko and Devin, though, bro. Right? Because I want that fight to take place, but Bob not trying to put Lomachenko in that ring. Not right now. I don't know what Bob stand with Lomachenko. I don't know what Lomachenko stand with Bob Earn, especially after Bob Earn put all his eggs in the basket on Lomachenko, and Lomachenko backstabbed his ass. Lomachenko came out and said Bob Earn paid the fucking judges off for him to lose. You know how much of a backstab that is? You know how much of a backstab that is to Bob Earn? A man that believed in you, a man that tried to deem you better than motherfucking Mayweather and Muhammad Ali. You feel me? Putting you over Mayweather and Muhammad Ali. You know how much fucking faith he had in you, bro? You know how much faith he had in you, bro, for you to shit on that man like that? And I don't give a fuck about him shitting on him, but I'm just saying in general. For you to shit on that man like that, that shit crushed Bob Earn, bro. I'm telling y'all, it crushed him. That's why he feel the way he feel right now. That's why he feel the way he feel right now, bro. Now, with that being said, he's not going to risk Lomachenko losing twice. He can't. Not when you got Nakatani sitting right there in your stable. You still have Felix Fideo sitting right there. Like, you got a few fighters right there that can fight Lomachenko. And don't get me wrong, I know Fideo took an L to Nakatani, but he'll still try to throw that shit in there because both of them coming off a loss. So how can we just dispute? Oh, man, why you fighting a motherfucker that just lost to Nakatani, knocking his ass out? ABN, thank you so much for the donation, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, fam. He say for blessings, King. No doubt, I appreciate that, my brother. Why you fighting a motherfucker that just got knocked out? Well, I just lost, motherfucker. We both coming off losses. You know what I mean? That's how you can put that bitch in there. But sell it as, oh, they had a fucking war in the Olympics. Some people feel that Fideo beat Lomachenko. That's what he really wanted to build. Bob Earn really wanted to build Felix Fideo versus Lomachenko, and he thought Felix was going to stay undefeated. Loma was going to come in and stay undefeated and have a fucking super fight between the two. And a super fight it would have been. If it would have worked out that way, a super fight it would have been, because I do fuck with Felix Fideo. I am still a fan of Felix Fideo, even with his losses. Even with his losses. You want to know why? Because that's what a fan's supposed to do. That's what the fuck a fan's supposed to do. You don't just jump off the bandwagon because your fucking favorite fighter took a loss. You simple-minded motherfuckers. Right? I was telling Bill earlier, we not praising no fucking O's around here, dog. We ain't looking at no fighter because they took a loss. You go shit on him and say, well, he ain't shit. Or you know what, he ain't gonna never be shit. He was hyping all that shit. Fuck no. He want the better man that night. Let him build himself back up. Let him get his confidence back. Let him sharpen his tools back up. Put him back in the ring and let's see what the fuck he can do. You know what I mean? Let's see what he can do. These are game dogs here, bro. These are game dogs. These ain't motherfuckers that lose. You put them down and you bury them. Fuck no. You lose, you get back on your feet. You work your ass off to get back in the ring. You feel me? And show us what you can do. Understand what I'm saying? But you got these fickle ass fans and these motherfuckers that's really don't know shit about boxing. They just look at it, oh, he's undefeated. Oh, he's the shit. He undefeated. He the shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody beat him. He undefeated. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You feel me? Get out of here with that shit. We're not praising no O's. Lomachenko is still a bad motherfucker with 2 losses. 2 losses. Still have the skill set to beat fucking Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, right? He still have the skill set to beat them dudes. You know what I mean? Do we have the mindset? I believe we do. I don't think Loma is done with the game. I don't think that loss took Loma out of it all the way to where it's like, oh man, fuck this game. You feel me? But these fans nowadays, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. Just like Teofimo, one thing you got to do, I'm going to commend Teofimo motherfucking ass to the fullest. He is the #1 fighter at 135. Can't take that away from him, right? He stand on the shit. Teofimo don't need Bob Earn. He don't. You know what I mean? I'm going to say it again, like my man Malone said off the Untouchable. Tio, what are you prepared to do, bro? Are you prepared to take every dime you got and buy yourself out your contract? Not saying to go take every dime you got. But you go out there and get yourself out your shit, and the next fight, you're going to make that 10 times fold, bro. Because Teofimo Lopez Jr. could be a household name. He could. He could. Motherfucking fight his ass off. He can talk shit. His daddy can talk shit. Like I said, his daddy can make a motherfucker hate you, like you, or think twice on you. But nonetheless, he going to make a motherfucker think about you. You know what I mean? And they going to want to watch you. So y'all doing all the promoting already anyway. Any fucking way. I commend him on challenging Bob Earn mask. Some shit that Terrence Crawford should have been doing. You feel me? Terrence Crawford should have been doing what T.O. saying. Okay, if you ain't gonna pay me my money, then bitch, I'ma sit out. But after Triller, we gonna see what happened. We gonna see what happened. But with Devin Haney and Lomachenko, bro, Bob not gonna make that fight happen. He not gonna make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? He not gonna make it happen. He want to put Loma back in a good position. He want to put Loma, back on the winning streak. And not saying Loma can't beat Devin, because like I said, Loma still had the skills to beat any of them dudes at 135. Any of them dudes. Any of them. But you want to put him in with Nakatani, that's a tough fucking fight. Nakatani, I like Nakatani. Man, D-Man was talking about that on this show. But people try to downplay Nakatani like he ain't a tough motherfucker. No. Of course he was getting his ass whooped by Peters Verdejo, but he weathered the storm and he stopped Peters Verdejo ass. You can't take that away from him. Right? Would it be Lomachenko? No, I don't think so. But we don't know once that bill go ding-ding, anything can happen. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So he want to put Lomachenko back in the winning streak and then start talking about a big fight with one of these dudes. So Bill and them need to focus on Linares, right? We all just saying he gonna beat Linares, but Linares ain't no bitch. He ain't no bitch. He can fight. He got a skill set that favors him well, and you know how to handle that skill set. Not saying he the old Linares that come out there think and can box circles around your ass, things of that nature, but he can still box. He can still box, and Devin ain't the hardest puncher. He's not the hardest puncher. So if you're going out there, you fight somebody that's not the hardest puncher, because I got that fight going 12, possibly being a stoppage at the end for us, a TKO. But I got it going 12. I got Devin, winning on points. But Linares can easily go out there and box with Devin Haney. He can easily go out there and box with Devin Haney. You feel me? So we'll see how that fight play out. So that's what I want Bill them to focus on. Fucking Lomachenko, right? Sorry, not Lomachenko, Linares. And then talk that shit about Lomachenko when everything is over with. Let me take a couple of y'all comments real fast. He say, Ward coming back after getting dropped had reminded me of what Shane Mosley rocked Floyd, and Floyd came back to win easy. Yeah, Floyd came back and shut Shane out. It was different with Kovalev and Ward. It's moments like those that bring out the greatness. Facts. Porter didn't beat EJ. Fury was knocked out, and the fight should have been waved off. And Canelo got embarrassed by Floyd, and he wasn't a rookie with 40 plus fights. I agree 120%. I agree 120% with everything you just said. My man say, Xander Zayas is going to be that guy from Puerto Rico. I like him, dog. I like him. We'll have to see, though. I like him, though. My favorite fighter got 6 losses, and ain't no shame with it. Stick with it. World Comeback, Scotty, what's going down? OG, how you feeling, big dog? How you feeling? Scotty, I seen you had some, I think a UFC fight on over. I stopped by. I hit the like button. I was going over to during the Truth Show, but I'll stop by. I hit the like button for you, bro. Styles make fights, yes, sir. Canelo lost, and now look at his status now. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Look at Teofimo. Teofimo came back to be a world champion. Yeah, but Canelo lost to Floyd. It doesn't matter. A L is an L. No, it don't. It ain't different. A loss is a loss, homie. And that was a big scale loss. So shit, that's a loss that some people probably can't recover from. I know people like say if you lose to Floyd, it ain't like losing at all. A L is an L. Canelo took that shit hard. T.O. walking like he talking. You can't take that away from him. But T.O. do a little capping too. He do a little capping too. Gravy Davey, what's going down, family? How you feeling, champ? I think Loma boxes circles around Nakatani. That is a possibility. T.O. versus Haney. T.O. is tactical and disciplined and studies the opponent. T.O. is also physically big and skillful enough to execute the strategy. If Devin have a soft spot, T.O. will find it and exploit it. He gonna have to. He gonna have to because Devin can box his ass off. Plus, Loma got to test out that shoulder post-surgery. That's what I say, coming off a shoulder injury. Facts, Verdejo is my guy, but I don't think he or Nakatani can beat Lomachenko. Me neither, D. We need T.O. versus Devin, EJ versus Bud, Deontay versus Big Coke, Marcello versus Canelo, Shakur versus Tank, or Shakur/Tank versus Valdez. That's a fact. T.O. versus Haney. I also think Devin don't have enough power to keep a stalking power puncher like Teofimo. It's gonna come down to the legs, baby. Yeah, I got Devin winning against Linares. I do think the Lomachenko fight is bigger and better for Devin, though, fam. I would like him to take Lomachenko over Linares. It's a better test, no doubt. But we already know Linares is already set in stone, D. That fight is already set in stone. They fighting in May. You see what I'm saying? They fighting in May. That fight signed, sealed, and delivered. So it doesn't matter if you want to fight Lomachenko or not. They not go back off that fight to make Lomachenko happen. You feel me? Not saying it won't, but it's gonna take some shit. But Linares is already set in stone. I don't think Bill Haney them bagging off that fight. I don't think they're gonna bag off that fight. You feel me? So go ahead and get that over with. Lomachenko coming back to get him another fight, and he ain't coming right back to fight Devin, bro. He ain't. He ain't coming right back in to fight Devin. You feel me? He gonna take on, like I say, Nakatani or some damn body, but he's not fit to fight Devin. You know what I'm saying? The boxer I get the most respect to in the game right now got 9 losses, and that's Manny Pacquiao. He gets more respect from me than any of these fighters. Yeah, many I heard fight, but many ass need to get ready and hang it up. Do you think Jamal Charlo will move up to fight David Benavidez? That would be a war. They talking about it. When Shakur grows to 135, I think he runs the division. Closest skill set to what Floyd had. That's my pick too, Graham. Like Shakur, that's the guy. Nakatani is a big tall 135. Loma is a 130 fighter, and Nakatani got a little crack. That's a fact, coach. That's a fact. So you got to say if you fight the right fight, you go give yourself a chance. There will never be another Floyd. There's no use of comparing these modern fighters to him. So, with that being said, we'll just see how that play out with Devin Haney and one second, Devin Haney and Lomachenko, because that fight, it ain't happening. It ain't happening next. It ain't happening next. You know what I mean? But let's move on to this fight on Saturday, family. Let's move on to Maurice Hooker, Virgil Ortiz, Maurice Hooker, right? One hell of a fight, one step up fight. All my Texas brothers saying Texas winning, salute to them. They not lying. You know what I'm saying? This is a Texas thing. Like we said, it's a Midwest swing. It's a Texas swing going around that motherfucker. Where you got two, you know what I mean, a former world champion that held down Texas that's well known, going up against one of the up and coming, challengers. I'm gonna call him a challenger, up and coming, challengers, and Virgil Ortiz, one of the young up and coming challengers that's trying to make itself well known. You feel me? So Virgil and fucking Maurice Hooker. This gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight, right? And when we look at this fight, right, we look at Maurice Hooker. We know his pedigree. We know how he fight. Maurice likes to fight. He likes to fight. He likes to bang it out, and sometimes he bang it out so much to where he smothered his own work. You know what I'm saying? He smothered his own work. We know he changed trainers. He with Bomac now. You know what I mean? Bomac is a hell of a trainer. Can't take nothing away from Bomac. The trainer turns Bud Crawford, took him to be a 3-division world champion, former undisputed and the current WO champion. You know what I mean? Took Jamel Hearn to be a world champion at 130. Working on Steve, I think call my man Steve Austin. Steve Nelson, you know what I mean? So-called Steve Nelson, got him in the camp. They have Shakur down there working with him. So, Bomac have a nice little squad going down there where he be working his ass off, right? So now you got Maurice Hooker who come in, who's been working with them for a while now. You feel me? So, we got to give respect to that part. So now it's going to come down to what has Bomac changed in, the Maurice Hooker camp and in his repertoire. Because fighters like that, you need to change a little something. You need to change a little something. But what's going to worry me a little bit is him changing that against a fighter like Virgil Ortiz. Against a fighter like Virgil Ortiz. Welcome, family. Trying to work on something different that you learned in the camp. trying to work on something different that you learned in the camp. And that goes for any fighter out there that's working on different things with a different trainer. You can't really go out there against a real talented fucking fighter and try to use different things and hope that shit work. You need to go out there against somebody that's not on that level, right? That's not on that level, and that can you can try to use that shit on and learn it. So with Maurice Hooker and Virgil, I look at it as if, you know, could Bomac implement something? You know, can implement something that can change drastically for for Maurice Hooker? Because we know his defense is something he got to work on. It's going to be Virgil. I mean, it's going to be Maurice's defense that he got to work on, bro. It's going to be his defense. That's his downfall. Raj, they right here. You know, it's sometimes that be his downfall, bro. Even when he get hurt, right? Even when he get hurt, he got a tendency of trying to continue to fight. He got a tendency of trying to continue to fight instead of grabbing and holding on. You know what I mean? And trying to get his legs back, things like that, right? So in this fight, if he get hurt by fucking Virgil Ortiz and he try to continue to fight, it can be good night. It can be good night. You know what I mean? But on that, Virgil Ortiz has never fought somebody like Maurice Hooker, bro. I don't think nobody he fought hit harder than Maurice Hooker. Maurice Hooker know how to apply pressure, and Maurice Hooker got the length on Virgil Ortiz. You know, he got the reach. He got the length and the reach. So it's gonna come down to, can Maurice use that shit, bro? Can he use that to his advantage? And hopefully that's what Bomac is working on. Him keeping his distance. You know what I mean? Him keeping his distance, finding the right range to where he can get off and hit Virgil ass and not get touched. And we know you go get touched. I ain't saying he no fucking Floyd or no the Devin's caliber fighter because he is a banger. But you're gonna have to figure out a way to not get touched and get hit by Virgil hard as shit. You know what I mean? And not get hit by Virgil hard as shit. You know, so that's what it's gonna come down to, right? Now, y'all know I'm on record. I'm riding with Maurice Hooker. I'm riding with Maurice Hooker all the way to the end. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Virgil is the favorite, and everybody picking Virgil by knockout. Everybody picking Virgil by knockout. And I see it. I see it. I ain't gonna like I'm blind to the fact, right? I ain't gonna like I'm blind to the fact, right? I'm pulling for Mighty Mo 120%. When that fight come on, let's go Mighty Mo. Let's go Mighty Mo. You feel me? But I think Virgil go get it. You know what I'm saying? I think Virgil go get it. You know? But who am I riding with? Who I think go win? I gotta ride with Mo, man. I gotta ride with Mo. You know what I'm saying? Mighty Mo gave me a shout out. He fucked with me. This is feelings. This is my heart over my brain right here. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna act like I'm not. Yes, I am riding with Mighty Mo. But Virgil Ortiz is a bad motherfucker, yo. He's a bad motherfucker. You can't take nothing away from the up-and-coming champ. You know what I mean? Your up-and-coming champ. Him and Jerron Ennis, they both up-and-coming. You know what I mean? They on the crash course, if you ask me. They both on the crash course. They both saying what they need to say. You know? I don't think neither or can beat Sean Porter, Earl Spencer, Terrence Crawford right now. Right? Jerron Ennis, nor do I think Virgil Ortiz can beat them at this moment as we speak. But are they putting themselves in the competition and in the hat to fight them boys? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because one is fighting Sergey Lipinets, that's a former champion at 140, and one is fighting Maurice Hooker, that's a former champion at 140, right? And Sergey fought Mikey Garcia, who's fighting at 147 right now, right? And arguably about to fight Manny Pacquiao. Maurice Hooker fought fucking Jose Ramirez, who's about to go fight for undisputed right now. So, you know, they fought caliber opponents, bro. They fought caliber opponents and shit. And both of them gave a good fucking showing. Both of them dudes gave a good fucking showing. You feel me? Both of them. When you look at Maurice Hooker, he was arguably winning that fight against Ramirez before he got his ass knocked out. When you look at Sergey Lipinets, he did damn good against Mikey Garcia, got his ass dropped. No, but he held his own against Mikey. So they got caliber opponents that they about to fight. You did. And I got both of them, you know, making it happen. But I'm riding with Mighty Mo. I'm riding with Mighty Mo. Whether he end up on top or that motherfucker end up on the floor. You know what I'm saying? But that chin gonna have to be a little stronger, baby. That chin gonna have to be a little stronger. That would never be a, yeah, I'm gonna read that. $2, guys. Yep. Hooker bang, he getting knocked out. That's Hooker away. I'm undecided on that fight. I still don't know if Maurice power travels up with him. We gonna find out, bro. Aaron Jones, the fighter will eventually come along someday that's better than Floyd. That's just the evolution of the game. Money, are there any new heavyweights coming out of Texas? John Kramer, what's going down, fam? You say too wide, Mighty Mo too wide. Sorry, off-topic question. I said throws wide and stands straight up. Ortiz is very sound, chin tucked. Yeah, Ortiz ain't never been hit with nothing like Mighty Mo got. So we'll see. We'll see. Hooker breaks down and gives up his length and height against pressure fighters. Ramirez was a pressure fighter, and so is Ortiz. If Hooker falls into a habit of giving up his height from pressure, we all know what that means. We'll see. Team boots from Buckley Thompson. Man down. Money, you right. That bug weakness. Money, you right. That bug weakness when he gets hit, he tries to fight back instead of holding, then resetting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that'll be his downfall, bro. That'll be his downfall. But it's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Maurice Hooker gonna come in shape. He'll come ready to fight. He believe in himself. You know what I'm saying? He believe in himself. You know, but like I said, you can't overlook Virgil Ortiz. Up and coming, man. Up and coming. Fucking strong puncher. I know what my man say. I don't think he that much of a pressure fighter like that, D. I think he's more of a boxer puncher than a pressure fighter. I think once he gets you hurt, then he start trying to put the pressure on and things of that nature. Or if you feel the power with the way he landing a good shot, right? He start trying to walk you down. But I don't look at him as more of a pressure fighter. I think he's more of a boxer puncher for Virgil Ortiz. I think he think a little bit more. He think a little bit more than Ramirez, to me. To me. And I do think he a better fighter than Ramirez. I do. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see how that fight turn out. Like I say, I'm riding with Mighty Mo all the way, man. All the way. Wins, lose, draw. I'm going down with the ship. I'm gonna go ahead and go down with the ship, bro. You know what I mean? But if he win that bitch, he put himself in a good position. He put himself in a good position. You feel me? But we'll see. We'll see. Now we're gonna talk about Boots Ennis and Sergey Lipinets for a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all good people go. Boots Ennis and Sergey Lipinets. One hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. Right? A lot of people think Boots is ready for the big dogs right now because of what he's been doing against the level opponents that he's supposed to do it against. You know what I mean? He came out against my man's, what's his name? South African that he just bust his fucking out with a headbutt. Earl Spence beat the shit out of him. So he came out, he fought him, and everybody want to compare that fucking performance to Earl Spence, which I don't like to compare performances against other fighters unless you fight that fighter right afterwards. You know what I mean? Like right afterwards or a fight or two afterwards to where it's still in the year or the next year to where they did something good and you take them on. 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the line, they're not the same fighter, man. They're not the same fighter. You feel me? That man was not the same fighter that fought Earl Spence or even after that. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, Boots Ennis went out there and put on the show. He was whooping his ass for the first round. Looked like it wasn't going to go past 2 or 3 rounds. Looked like Boots fit to get his ass out in the first round. But the thing about Boots Ennis is he liked the rush. He liked the rush. You know what I'm saying? And I see it in him, bro. He liked the rush. He got to slow down a little bit. Slow down just a little bit, bro. I said, man, if you don't start rushing, y'all going to end up I was saying, Boots, you're going to end up getting your fucking head bumped and you're going to end up getting a fucking cut. But it ended up happening to the other cat. You know what I mean? And I was like, God damn, I said that shit, bro. In the first round and fucked the whole fight up. But Boots Ennis got a skill set that's a hell of a skill set. You got a hell of a skill set that you can't deny, bro. Big, strong, fast, you know, can fight from angles and things of that nature. But it's going to come down to him just being a little patient, right? And sometimes let the fight come to you. Don't rush everything. You want to go out there and kill a motherfucker so fast and prove your point, you know, then sometimes you can rush to some shit that you don't want. You know what I mean? Sergey Lipinets is a poised fighter. A lot of people thought he lost to Cussio Clay. I thought Cussio edged it out myself, but I wasn't pissed off at the draw because I did see where, you know, he gave up a lot of shit. So Sergey Lipinets is going to be a good test for Boots Ennis. He's going to be a good test. He's going to stick in there. I don't think. Look, I don't know if he get knocked out. I don't. I don't know if he get knocked out, but I know Boots put a hell of a ass whooping on him. He might get the stoppage, and if he do, I'm looking to say, could he do him like Earl Spence did Chris Algieri? You know what I'm saying? And my man name is Chris Van Herney. Now that I said the name Chris Van Herney. So could he do to Sergey Lipinets what Earl did to Chris Algieri? I'm looking for that. If you put on that kind of performance and go out there and stop Sergey Lipinets, statement made. Statement made, bro. Statement made. And I'm going to say he's a dangerous motherfucker. I ain't saying he's not dangerous now. But if he go stop Sergey Lipinets, bro, in an impressive fashion, statement made. Right? Still, that's not going to get him to fight with Earl Spence, Bud, or Sean Porter. You know what I mean? Danny say he going to 154. I always looked at that as passing the guard. I always say Boots Ennis should be facing Danny Garcia for the title, the King of Philly. For that title, the King of Philly at welterweight. Because right now, out of Philadelphia, Danny Garcia still hold the title at the welterweight division. Even though he lost to Earl Spence, Danny Garcia is still a fucking name from Philly that hold the title. Not the title, sorry, the name and the recognition from Philly in the welterweight division. And if Boots Ennis could have got his hands on Danny Garcia, who he should have been calling out, friends or no friends, you should have been calling out Danny, dog. You should have been calling out Danny, trying to make that shit happen. You feel me? And that's a fact. Get a few more y'all comments before we get out of here. Okay, I see y'all saying his name. I can't wait for that fight, man. Boots is like a taller tank to me. Yeah, Boots a bad boy, man. Touch fights for Boots, but I think he washed Lipinets. I went with Hooker against Ramirez. I can't do it with Ortiz. Had he beat Ramirez, it might be a different story. We'll have to see Bomac adjustments because he's a good coach. That's a fact. But he was beating Ramirez to me before he got caught and couldn't fucking hold on. Lipinets is no fucking joke. His Boots can't get him out of there. That's a massive statement. Nobody else could. That's a fact. I got to give it to him. That's the youngest in Boots Ennis, trying to get a guy out of there too fast. Set your stuff up first. Hell yeah, John Cram. That's the youngness in him. Hell yeah. After Earl beat Van Herden, he wasn't the same. Y'all remember that boy Freddie Roach gave up on his ass too. Boots go stop him. That's a statement. It's all about statements, yes sir. From the time to say I agree. Porter say he ain't fighting Ennis. He came out and said he ain't fighting him. Now, I mean, he said that on the show. He said, no, I ain't fighting that young hungry line right now. Now Boots going to have to go the long route. Not really, bro. Not really. If you take out Sergey Lipinets, right, you put yourself in position in one of them sanctioning bodies and you become the #1 mandatory, it ain't going to be that long. Somebody going to have to fight you. But we know Earl and Bud look like they about to fight for undisputed. If Earl beat Bud, Earl going up, he go vacate. If Bud win, it might be a rematch. Who knows? Who knows if Earl win, it might be a rematch. But nonetheless, right? Nonetheless, the title's got to get relinquished one way or another. You can put yourself as the mandatory one way or another. Remember, Boots is a young bull. He young. It ain't like he old. You know what I'm saying? He can sit out another year or two, like when he become mandatory, and still sharpen up his skills to put himself in position. So, you know, Boots, he ain't that old, bro. Big statement if he stop him, but he need that and Ortiz win to get champion shot. Two different sides, so we don't know. Wish he called out Danny Garcia for real, dog. For real, bro. But Boots and Sergey, I like that fight, man. I like it. I like it. You know, my thing for Boots was Josecito Lopez, Thomas Dolome, Sergey Lipinets. You know what I mean? He had Chris Van Herden, But now he going to Sergey Lipinets. That's a fighter that I said I want to see him fight, and they made it happen. So it's much respect, much respect. I do think Boots get the win, right? I do think he get the win, and we'll see what happens after that because he's not getting a championship fight after that, but he could put himself in position to fight. You know what I'm saying? A top 7 fighter, somebody that's out there. You know what I mean? We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But a knockout over Sergey Lipinets is a statement made. It's a statement made, and we'll see how that play out though. Feel me? Laura, if you in here, drop the link to the Facebook group. D say that's a great win for Boots if he beats Lipinets. That's a fact, D. That's a fact. So just to recap everything, man, listen. Teofimo is going to have problems with Bob Arum once he come back to top rank. We'll see what Teofimo is prepared to do. You understand me? Let's see if he's down to go out there and put his purse on the line and get up out of that fucking Bob Arum contract, to put himself in position to either be a free agent and be his own promoter, come with motherfucking the takeover promotions or some shit like that. Be your own boss. Be your own goddamn boss. You already promote yourself, right? You like Bob Arum make the Triller deal happen. You holding out made the Triller deal happen. You feel me? So be your own boss, bro. Shit, let's see what Bobby do though, because we know, like I say, Bob ain't going out without a fight. I repeat, Bob Arum is not going out without a fight. You feel me? So we got to wait and see what's all in that crooked ass contract of his. You know what I mean? What's gonna hold him back and what he got to do. You know what I mean? Talking to fucking Oscar De La Hoya ain't it. That ain't it. I don't care what dudes out here talking about. Oh, that look like some magic in the making. Whatever Oscar touched turned to gold. Nah, nada. Trying to go for Oscar motherfucking ass. But remember, Oscar lost Canelo. Oscar on the verge of losing Ryan Garcia. Oscar lost all his fights to motherfucking Al Heyman. Last time I checked. So you want to go there and fuck with Golden Boy? Go ahead. Be my guest. Let's see how long Virgil Ortiz stick around. But if I was y'all, I would go fuck with Al Heyman. I would go fuck with Al Heyman. I will go fuck with Al Haney. Period. Know what I mean? Be your own promoter. Hit your own licks. Keep your own pennies in your pocket. But we'll see. We'll see. You say you want to be like Canelo? Canelo is making a whole different type of salary than you, my boy. Canelo is on a whole different tax bracket. He's on a whole different level. So that's got to be something different. Now, could you get there? You got the fighters to do it. Like I said, if your daddy stops shitting on the fighters, you have the fighters to do it. But we'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Devin Haney, Lomachenko, ain't happening next. Devin Haney, focus on Linares, get him out the way. Lomachenko will come back and get him a fight after being out the ring for X amount of months, almost a year if I'm not mistaken, after fighting Teofimo Lopez, arguably when he get back. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen. You go get him a tune-up, then talk about a Devin fight. We all know, like Bill say, this is last fight. This is Devin's last fight on the zone. We don't know if they signed it back with the zone or what's going to go on. But we know Bobby Earns want to sign Devin Haney, and we'll see how that play out because I really don't see, Devin Haney signing with Bob Earns. I don't see it. I don't see it. Now how Bobby been moving in these streets. Bill don't feel like a son to that bullshit. He ain't no fool. You see Bob saying, "Oh, fuck Bud and fuck T.O." Yo, 2 top motherfuckers at the division right now. I mean, sorry, at the promotion company right now. You ain't gonna like us under to that bullshit. So we'll see how that play out. But that fight not happening next, so I ain't gonna bow into that hype. I'm not bowing into that hype. You feel me? Bob don't want that shit for Lomachenko right now. Just like he didn't want Teofimo for Devin Haney right now. So it ain't gonna happen. Just like he didn't want Devin Haney for Lomachenko right now. Sorry for Lomachenko or fucking Teofimo. You know what I mean? He go put both of them in some other fights, and then he'll try to talk to Devin if he can sign them. If he can't sign them, I don't see him trying to make enough fights happen. We got to push for that shit or try to do some spectacular shit by Teofimo getting the fuck away from Bob Arum and then coming after Devin Haney. Because Bob ain't fit to put no big money up for neither one of them Negroes. Not today, not tomorrow, not next month, not next year. You ain't fucking with him. That's just what it feels like. Feel me? Maurice Hooker, Virgil Ortiz, one hell of a fight. Unravel Mighty Mo all the way, all the way, all the way. Right? A lot of people think Virgil gonna knock him out. Yes, he could knock him out. You know, I ain't no fucking stranger to that. I understand. I see what Mo do, where Virgil can catch him. But if Mo can go in there and adjust his fucking range and distance, stay at his range distance, try to use his legs to the best of his abilities to start away them hard shots, he give himself a good fucking chance. Because I want to see how do Virgil Ortiz react when Mo Hooker crack his ass. Let's see how he react. You know what I mean? But it's a hell of a fight that we all going to enjoy. You feel me? And last but not least, Boots Ennis and motherfucking Sergey Lipinets, another good ass fight. Two young, hungry lions on the rise with Virgil and Boots, right? Boots Ennis and Sergey Lipinets gonna be one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. I do got Boots. Winning, but I think Sergey pushing. You feel me? On this level, I think Sergey gonna rise his level as well. And I gotta see who was his coach. I gotta see who Sergey Lipinets' coach. You know what I'm saying? See who training him. You feel me? But it's gonna be one interesting fight that we all gonna enjoy, and we'll see what happened after that. Let me read y'all last comments, and then we'll get up out of here, bro. Man, Danny going to 154. I'll talk about that next day. I talked about it yesterday a little bit, but he gonna have to have a certain fight for him to hang up there. Chris Van Herning was a good fight, but the head clash happened. Yeah, he's gonna get his ass out of there. PBC fighters don't have to have that problem. If he goes to Golden Boy Teofimo, it'd be crazy. Facts, bro. Ain't shit good coming out of that. He better go do his own thing, exactly. Unless he talking something about a Ryan Garcia fight and him being his own fucking promoter. Man, Bill told me to my face in so many words, they ain't never signing with no damn Bob Arm. Yeah, they ain't signing to no Bob Arm. Money Nakatani, a dangerous fight for Loma. Nakatani not going to quit. He going to keep coming. I don't think Loma going to fight him. Loma might fight him, bro. Loma ain't scared no Nakatani. It's going to be a hell of a fight, though. Coach say Bob trying to wait until COVID settles down so he can get that. Exactly, coach. That's on every fight. Tyson Fury, motherfucking Bud Crawford. That's exactly what he want, coach. That's exactly what he want. But now Texas is wide open. Put the fucking fights in Texas. Put the fights in Texas, bro. Put the fights in Texas and stop worrying about people problems. And if it could be a pay-per-view fight, put the shit on pay-per-view and see if the people buy it. You're not God, motherfucker. Don't play like you just somebody good, like you care about people having money and having lights and things of that nature. You care about your goddamn coffers being filled up. So continue to be that man, Bob Arm, worrying about your coffers getting filled up. And if it's a pay-per-view fight that you think is a pay-per-view fight, put the motherfucker on there and see if the people buy it. Period. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. Shit, I'll do it. But that's exactly what it is, coach. He is waiting on the fans to get back so he can get that gate money and continue to live the life that he's living for as long as he can live it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just see, fam. We'll just see. But it's all love, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, rocking out with your boy for 2 hours and 23 minutes. I appreciate y'all, man. We'll get up out of here. Thank everybody for the donations. You feel me? Much love, much appreciated. And thank y'all, man. But we will be back tomorrow with another one. You know, we're going to touch on that D that Denny Garcia going to 154 and a few other topics. Shakur Stevens is saying what he's saying. How do we really feel about Bud and Earl Spence? You know what I'm saying? How do we really feel about the fighters at 130 and 135? You know, could him a little prime time meet up for a big time fight? We're going to talk about it, man. You know, Shakur said a lot of things, you know. Shouts out to my bro Keith for helping me to the interview. You know what I mean? He said a lot of things, and we're going to get into it. You feel me? But we'll just check it out and see, man. I'm going to be working on other interviews, hitting these fighters up. I got a few fighters lined up, man, but they've been a little busy. I've been a little busy, you know, so maybe on Friday I'll try to, you know, snatch somebody up and bring them on the channel. We can rock out like that, man. But until then, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Money. That's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status. Appreciate y'all, family. Y'all stay safe out there, bro. Uppercut boxing. Appreciate you, bro. Much love, much appreciated, man.